Oh, damn. I'm getting old, my nigga.
What's wrong with you?
Huh?
That's what's wrong with you.
Now are you at that point in your life where you like just do like regular stuff you do kind of hurts now? Like I yawned just a second ago. I feel like I cracked a rib cage, my nigga. Like
you good?
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'm old, man.
Still taking your vitamins though, right?
Yeah.
I had to start taking. I haven't taken vitamins in like almost a year and a half, and I started feeling it. I was like, "Whoa, this shit normal?" I had to start again.
Flintstone joints?
High key, I was on that when I was hitting the gym, son.
Oh man,
I was eating like 4 of them though before the gym.
Which one was your favorite ones? The Barney joints or the?
It was not low key. It was the Flintstone ones, like the like the little rock candy ones. The Flintstone.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Facts.
I feel that.
Because I didn't know how those regular shits were, like 1 a day and shit. Like I was like, nah, I don't think I want to take these yet. But now I take those now.
I take some more days.
Yeah, I take them now.
Yeah, man, we old. It's a wrap.
I be feeling weird aches and shit on my back. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Man.
I definitely got a bad back.
Yo, I woke up late for work like in the past week, right? I was rushing. So my nigga, I tried to like jump out of bed and be that nigga that you just jump out of bed, get dressed. My nigga, I caught so many cramps. I was like, damn, it's a wrap.
I woke up with a sprung ankle one time. I said, how the fuck that happened? I've been laying down the whole. I was like, what the? How I can't walk? What the fuck going on?
I be waking up like yo, did I fight somebody in my sleep, dog? I be waking up with like some bruises and like.
Oh yeah, you be scratched and shit. You be like, who the fuck scratched me?
Bruh, I think something be going on, dog. I was like, yo.
He said he saw Black Panther, and he said Michael B. Jordan didn't sound corny at all, bro. He had his moments where he just sounded kind of goofy. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, auntie, that dude sounded kind of trash. I'm sorry.
Streets, would you expect them to sound all cordial and intellectual next to all those regional Wakandans?
Nah, wait, you talking about movie-wise or outside of the movie?
In the movie.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, I know from the Bay he's supposed to have that accent, but it just sounded kind of forced in some areas, bro.
There are all those
that accents. Chair right there. I'm like, what?
All those accents were pretty much forced according to like my Nigerian friends. I mean, a lot of those actors were black, but oh shit, not a lot of them were like African.
Wait, you know who else was a little bit forced? Forrest Whitaker, dog. I was like, whoa.
He always is, especially in Star Wars. Like,
dude, I was dying.
Why he be getting killed in every movie?
Is that a spoiler? Wait a minute, what?
Yeah, I don't know.
It was.
Oh man,
you haven't seen the movie yet?
I don't watch MCU movies. I don't watch this shit.
Oh, then it's not a spoiler for
you, Jack.
It ain't a spoiler for me, but other people might want to go
this
see
nigga, This nigga Forrest Whitaker was like the Black Panther.
If you haven't seen that movie yet, you didn't want to go see it.
Oh man, y'all tweaking right now.
The Black Panther.
Oh, y'all seen y'all hate comments to Black Bond? I didn't have nothing to do with that.
We're not live.
Nah, I love Black Panther. The movie.
Shit, we is live.
How are we live? It don't start to 6:15.
Yeah, we don't.
Where you getting the 6:15 from?
No, we are starting at 6:15, but that's the official start.
So you're live. You're live right now.
Yeah, I just hit live.
Oh my god! I only said that because we're not live.
Oh well.
Wow.
It's too late for all that.
You're supposed to tell us we're live.
Well, Forrest Whitaker ain't that much of important of a character anyway.
Damn, somebody blocked me as a moderator.
You know what's crazy? I like Killmonger a lot too, but I just didn't like the full acting on it. Wait, you got blocked?
So it says someone you've blocked. Oh, it says someone you've blocked is a moderator here.
Oh.
I don't know who that is.
Black Panther.
The Black Panther. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing that tongue shit for? Forcing the shit out of it, Forrest Whitaker. Damn. Oh, the way he said.
Well,
crazy is dude who I think
everybody played. Oh fuck, Bond.
Dude who played the young one for that was his son, I think.
Yeah, it was the one.
Because I was like, yo, how this nigga got a limp eye just like this nigga? Come to find out, that was his son.
Yeah, it was Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah. And what's and
that's Waller too. Oh man, y'all doing way too much. Oh man.
I mean, at this point, bro, the movie's been out what, like 2 weeks, right?
You said that like it's been 2 years.
Yeah.
No, but they're still selling out.
Yeah, but like if you really wanted to see it, someone's waiting. Like,
Right, people got
pay
busy.
taxes.
People got busy schedules, man. 2 weeks ain't that long, dog.
I ain't gonna lie, and ain't nobody doing no real damn work at their job. Everybody using their phone. They can watch that shit from their phone.
Oh man,
Stop playing that game.
all right, bro. You got it.
People waiting for their tax return to go pay $8 for a movie theater. They fucking wild.
Withdrawing $8,000 from the bank and shit. It's craziness.
Y'all gotta stop pocket watching, dog.
I go to the fucking bank to do business, and it's like a fucking robbery. People just walking out with $10,000.
You said people have a fucking life. Yeah,
a life to go out and see the movie. Yeah,
that's having a life where you just working to pay bills and do shit.
No, they're not working.
Hey, Trown by Fire, appreciate the donation, bro. No wrestling talk today. I'll make sure of it.
Wait, y'all talked about wrestling last week? I forgot.
They did. I wasn't there. I was
Well, it is a pay-per-view tonight, so.
Oh, for real? Which one?
Elimination Chamber.
You know what?
He just donated for no wrestling talk, man. What y'all doing, bro?
Oh shit! Facts.
Speaking of wrestling talk, they go to WAP side.
I was in I was on vacay last week in Oakland. I'm definitely gonna be taking more days off. I'm gonna be real with you now that I can just hand it off and go chill somewhere.
Now, I gotta ask a question, BG. Right?
Oh,
you the first person I ever heard say I went on vacation in Oakland. Like, is that really a vacation spot? Like,
oh man,
what's going on in Oakland, man?
It's nice in Oakland, dog.
Oakland's nice.
Oakland is nice. Oakland is just like Cali is just like any other city. It got its bad parts. It got its nice parts.
I ain't never been there, so I don't know. All right.
Yeah, Oakland not bad. It's nice over there.
When you first said that, it was like the equivalent of somebody being like, "Oh, I'm gonna go like that." I don't know, bro. It was just weird.
I will tell you this: like Oakland is mad nice, but like it's like the opposites are crazy. Like how New York, like some of it got its okay parts and it's got its worst parts. Oakland got like the really good and the really bad. It's like no real in between. Like we was driving around this part because because when I go to somewhere else, I don't want to don't just take me to the good part. I'm trying to see it all because like that's like when people come to New York but they only stay in Manhattan. You're not really checking out New York. So I was like, yo, take me wherever, right? And we drove through this part, and it was pretty much like the tent city where it was just whole bunch of homeless people all down like one street.
Wait, Skid Row?
Tent housing.
Similar to Skid Row? Cause that shit poor as hell, dog.
It was like mad poor, dog. Just homeless people, drug addicts, and they all like in one area, and they all live in tents. And what's crazy is, like, you go from this super slum area to this like rich populated area like within 2 blocks. I was like, what the fuck? Like you literally go from this like shopping mall and like this this high busy class area to like slums.
That's what happens when there's no middle class.
They gonna fix the slums up. All the white people gonna move in. Then they gonna move the black people out to the nice neighborhoods, and then rinse, wash, and repeat. That's what they do out here anyway. It's a bunch of fuckery.
What's your next vacation looking like?
Chicago.
Yeah, you got to be going to like Chicago, Detroit. I can see BG going to Detroit on a vacation.
You know how those people in the History Channel, white people want to go to the Death Valleys and shit? That's BG. You just want to go to the hood.
The only place I won't go to. The only place I think I wouldn't go to is Chicago. I'm sorry, y'all niggas. Them niggas
it's
over
cold
there,
out there.
They do live drive-bys and shit on Facebook Live. They don't give a fuck.
I know Chicago got its good parts. Rand live in Chicago, but still, I don't even trust the good parts of Chicago. I'm not going there.
You just can't go on the south side, bro.
You gotta have good credit to live where he
I'm not going on.
It's a small portion of Chicago.
It's the south side, bro. You can't go on the south side.
Crazy.
I'm going to Chicago twice in the next like 3-4 months.
Nah, I'm good. I go to Detroit. I ain't going to no Chicago.
The fuck are you gonna do? Hang out in an abandoned building? What's in Detroit?
I'm sure. Detroit got its good parts.
Yo, I haven't heard nothing good about the. Like, I'm be real.
I don't know what Detroit's good city is, but I'm sure it's there. I don't know.
You're gonna be in an abandoned GM building in that motherfucker by yourself, though.
You're gonna be in some abandoned building where Baron's wrestling at.
Yeah, Baron's gonna be the only motherfucker in there doing suplexes and shit.
Hey man, I'm gonna go check out.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, we hear you.
All right.
Hey man, I'm gonna go check out 8 Mile, man. Maybe it's improved since what we saw last.
Nah, they got like high quality trailers and shit. They got.
I'm gonna go check out that good Detroit water. See what is hitting.
Oh, you gonna go to Flint get you?
Get me a good
nice
sip of that.
A nice ice tea from those. You got it.
the hell is that?
Playing John Cena thing.
Yo, we about to get flagged. Facts. No monetization this video.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, y'all weird, dog.
Sound like some Baron would do.
Yeah, it's some Baron shit. That's his fucking car ringtone.
That's not my car ringtone, sir. My bad. That was I was looking at some videos and it was too loud.
Highlights of John Cena.
No, I was looking at something else. You know how people used to make them joke reels and they used to put the John Cena thing in the middle of them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, this is crazy.
Yo.
But wait a minute. I heard y'all was saying, who the hell goes on vacation to Detroit?
BG.
I didn't go to Detroit. I said I would.
No, he would.
What? There's nothing in Detroit. You can't even drink the water. What are you going there for?
Wait, you telling me Detroit don't got one good city? Not one?
Detroit is the city.
Well, okay.
Detroit is in Michigan. BG, Michigan is the state.
My bad.
Michigan is the
Oh
state.
my God.
There's no good part of Detroit. That was an honest mistake. There's no good part of Detroit.
Oh my God.
BG, you went to college, man. You can't control
Listen,
Detroit.
everybody makes
Detroit is a
mistakes.
city, man.
You got it, bro. You got it, bro.
Yo, when he said it the first time, I didn't call him out on it because I thought
Let's not pretend like we don't all make mistakes with the states and cities sometimes. It's all right.
I don't never make mistakes with states and cities.
You telling me there's no good part of Detroit? There's none?
I really don't.
I mean, not worth vacationing to.
Listen,
No.
I didn't make no plans to go to Detroit. I'm just asking. I just said
that's like saying, "Oh, I'm graduating from college. I want to take a vacation in Cleveland." Like, who the hell wants to go to Cleveland?
Hey, they got the rock and roll museum over there.
Cleveland. Listen, Cleveland sounds like a nice, safe, quiet place if you wanted to go to retreat to.
No, a nice, safe, quiet place is like Colorado. That's a nice vacation.
South Carolina.
Nah, I don't want to go to South Carolina.
That's pushing it. Myrtle Beach is lit though.
I might hit the wrong part of South Carolina and end up dead. I'm good.
No. You know how Myrtle Beach is lit, especially on Black Bike Weekend. You should try that.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you should be more fearful of going to like Detroit, dog, than North Carolina. I don't know.
Paranoid ass and everything.
No, Detroit is not as bad as y'all saying it is, though.
Yeah, but Detroit's not a vacation spot. That's just a
That's
very
what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's not a vacation spot.
Who's calling out of work to go to Detroit?
Unless it's an event.
No, Detroit is somewhere that you live that you just can't afford to move away from.
People buy a lot of property in Detroit right now.
Let's be
Oh
real.
man.
People buying a lot of property in Detroit right now.
Listen, there's somebody from Detroit listening right now that's saying y'all talking shit, man.
No, they saying they agree with us. That's what they saying. Detroit
Shout out
is.
to my guy Ant too. I know he live in Detroit. Shout out to my guy.
Detroit is a catastrophe right now.
You got good water?
Detroit needs
No,
heroes,
he ain't got no
remember?
good. Come on, man.
It's funny too. The best part of Detroit is on the water, the west side.
That's crazy. So then, the other side is all dirty water, dog?
The further away from the water you go, the worse it is.
So
Y'all
BG,
giggling about dirty water right now? This shit.
I mean, they
That's
got
messed
filters
up,
like
though.
Florida. Florida got filters and shit in the backyards and shit because they water dirty as fuck too.
Nah, but
I
I
wasn't
wasn't
in the chat from Detroit. I'm surprised.
like I wasn't only in like
They don't
I
got internet either. My bad.
I was gonna say, damn.
All right, it's
I was
6:15. Let's get
was
this
driving
going.
all around like Oakland, San Francisco. Like I actually went, the Full House houses. I actually like stopped it, like went by there just to like.
Oh man, that's lit.
Yeah, I actually went there and like saw the house and
You
shit.
eat some rice and roni? Oh, man, you didn't get the full experience.
I went on the bridge and everything. Treasure Island. Yeah, I was all over there.
You went to the gang hideouts?
Nah.
Wait a minute, what?
My bad.
Yo, what's crazy is, so I went to see Black Panther out there, and a crackhead walked in. I don't know how the crackhead even got into the theater, right? Right. I guess paid money or some shit, right? So crackhead walked in, just saying crackhead shit, just cursing, talking to him to herself, cursing and shit, and nobody in the theater like reacted. Right, everybody acted like a crackhead walking into the movie theater was some normal shit. So I'm looking around like nobody gonna say nothing, nobody gonna do. Like apparently, like crackhead walking in the movie theaters in Oakland is some normal shit.
Wait a minute. I'm confused because you from New York, so the homeless / crackhead population in Atlanta is kind of the same way. They
No, stop it.
Wait a minute.
No. When I'm talking about his example,
No, I
like
think he's serious. Yeah. What were we saying?
they will get into certain places and people won't react to him. Like most of them will beg for change all day, get on the train and ride the train to the airport and stay in the airport and just harass people that come in the entry. And they just be acting like they're not there. So it's like
crackheads
like
in
crazy.
New York, you only see them like in train stations. I ain't never seen one in the movie theater.
Wait a minute. You're not an Oakland native, right? So this might have not been a crackhead. This might have just been an everyday. Like you don't know that person was a crackhead, bro.
I don't know, man. I think it was
what. Okay, what about this person signified to you that they were a crackhead?
They were scratching their fucking neck. They was just talking to themselves.
However, I do need,
They might have had
I do need
scabies. You don't know.
people. I do need people to stop confusing crackheads and homeless. Like,
Yeah,
a
that's
homeless
what
person
that's
isn't
true,
doing
too.
crack.
I mean,
wait a minute, BG.
hold on.
What is crackhead
Here's
vernacular? Because you said they came in saying regular crackheads. What is regular crackhead?
here's the thing. Here's the thing, though.
Like,
I don't.
This was.
I don't like the category. Put them in both categories because they're kind of different.
Who the fuck
But
got
they
birds
hang
by their window?
I don't know who that
Nigga
is.
smooth feeding pigeons right now. I gotta get out of here, bro. What are y'all doing in there, bro?
It's not like crackheads and homeless people are equal, but they pretty much be in the same area. So you kind of like group them together by default, which ain't right. Which ain't right though.
Just say it.
Which ain't right. But
You ever seen
in
the movie
Atlanta,
Right? All crackhead.
in Atlanta, you see some homeless and crackhead people do some wild things. Like last night, I seen this crackhead. He was humping the street in the middle of the street with a bag of chicken. So I don't know what he was trying to do. He was humping the street in the middle of the street, and this cop pulled him pulled over and was like, you gotta get out the road. He got out the road as soon as the cop left. He went back in the middle of the street, started humping the middle of the street again. So I was like, what's he doing? You just see crazy shit, man.
Okay, he was he had church's chicken, didn't he?
I think he did.
I know it. Crack, bro. That is, man. Church is so disgusting, bro. I knew it. All right, y'all continue.
Churches is the nastiest chicken ever.
Facts. That's facts, bro. I definitely agree with that. Church's chicken shouldn't even be classified as chicken. It's ridiculous.
I don't think it's chicken. When I look at Church's chicken, I think of like Mondo Burger off a Good Burger.
Yeah, it's like some weasel.
It's like any gaming topics there. What's going on here?
We
started already? I didn't know we started.
The show started at 6:15, so that's why I was wondering why y'all was live.
Baron, BG was going live at 6 when I was like talking about Black Panther spoilers. Didn't even tell anybody we were live.
Damn. I didn't know I didn't know we was live already. Oh,
well, anyway, yeah, we live. Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 130. All right, let me let's get these intros out the way. Ricky, we got a lot of people today. Ricky,
Yo, give me a second. Hold on.
Just introduce yourself. We need a second for.
Wait. Question: why is Ricky in here?
What's the problem? You got beef with Ricky?
You got beef with me, Smooth?
Oh man.
Oh yeah,
Nah, yo, you see, you did that to yourself. Nah, listen, my bad. Nah, why people was asking me something? Nah, but appreciate the invite. Nah, actually, this was just a random invite, but nah, so you just brought that upon yourself, man. But glad to be here, y'all. Make sure you hit the like on the podcast. Let's move it on.
Rand.
Yo, what's going on, man? Thanks for having me back on, BG.
Oh, finally,
damn.
Xbox.
We got Rand in here? What the hell is this? The Million Man March Gaming Edition? Like
they needed a real logical Xbox fan up in here.
Exactly.
I ain't mad at that. Hey.
Ouch.
I mean, I got my own issues to worry about right now.
Yeah, like State of Decay 2 being $30. It's a big deal, right?
Is that the real price?
Yeah, it'll be changed tomorrow, US.
Okay.
All right, Jimmy.
Yo, J Mega Games, man.
All right, Jack.
Hello.
Bond.
What's going on, everybody? Another week. Just finished Fire Emblem's Conquest. We'll be starting Axiom Verge on Patreon soon.
Baron.
Y'all know who it is. It's the one and only Natin God.
Yeah, can we get this motherfucker a mic?
Yeah, you kind of low. What's going on, dude?
Let me turn him up. I can turn him up. Because you know, Baron is like you turn him up, you turn him down. It's like this thing,
He be
right.
sounding
Well, see,
normal to me. I don't know. People
I turned my mic down a little bit. I guess I turned it down too
Okay,
far.
I turned him up a little. Yo, for all the people who be complaining about Baron, listen. Everybody knows we some of the shit that Baron says we highly disagree with, but you can't deny that this nigga He's the best Nintendo fan we can get on here right now. Like,
Until
so
somebody else wants to step up, you
that's
gotta
what
do
I'm
it.
saying.
Wait,
So y'all saying he the
hold
bottom of the barrel? Oh man.
on, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He said until somebody else wants to step up in the Nintendo camp, Baron's gonna be here by default.
Wait a minute. Hold up now.
I
What,
mean,
nigga,
you don't
you
see
thought
any.
you was a first draft or a first choice? Come on, nigga.
What? I'm beyond a first draft pick. I'm a franchise. That's the difference.
You see doctors ducking. You see
Who's doctor? You mean that what it do, bruh? Talking to
yeah,
Cal?
you see him ducking. You see dudes that call Awada Phil Jackson ducking.
Phil Jackson.
So
He meant Phil Jackson on the Knicks, though.
until somebody can replace him, Baron is the resident Nintendo representative on his podcast. He's not a permanent member, but he is the resident.
So
Nintendo.
you saying you can't do no better? So you had to.
I think it's funny because
Oh man.
I think that's funny because I mean I have put some life into this podcast. Definitely.
Oh man!
Whoa.
I'm gonna
Put some
I
head
agree
in
with
my-
you.
I'm not. I'm talking about specifically the last 2 weeks though, especially last week.
I'm gonna agree with that.
That's why you
So
can't give niggas.
I mean, you have a handful of people that still talk trash about me, but they're never going to change their opinion. That's just
I
facts.
be trolling facts.
But some people are starting to give me a little bit of credit, which is nice. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm still the one and only Natin God.
All right, tone down. Relax.
I mean, hell, even Baron couldn't get anybody to come in here. Remember, he was going to come in here with some of his boys, and they never showed up. Even he can't get a non-Nintendo person in here.
But wait, how would he contact him? Through the phone app on Nintendo or the Switch?
Oh, shit.
No, he gonna tag him in.
Oh.
You just ruined that man's joke. Even though it was a lame, weak ass joke, you just ruined it, Jack.
Yo, he made it better though. Come on.
I tried to.
All right, yo. All right, man. Yo, hit the like button, please. Stop being lazy. Please hit the like button. Hit up that super chat and hit that sponsor button too, if y'all don't mind. Links in the description for everything. Follow me on Twitter because some of y'all still not. And support on Patreon. All right. Shout out to all our current patrons. Gotta do this.
Hey.
What?
I didn't get an intro, but just saying.
Go ahead, Smooth. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, damn. All right. Hope you guys can hear me clear. All right.
Barely.
What's up, everybody? It is the best spot, Kid Smooth. And damn, I wanted to say something, but I forgot. But that is all. I just wanted to be known.
All right.
I'm here.
All right, let me just do this the screen share real quick so we can do the $5 and $10 and $20 giveaway we usually do. I haven't done it in like a month, so I don't remember. It's $10 and $20, I think. All right, $10 giveaway. This is all the Patreons listed. Winner for the $10 giveaway is Paris. $20 is GX Star 5150. All right.
How is the Patreon doing these days? I haven't looked at it.
It's around, do we really want to talk about
Are we giving away more money than we making on that motherfucker?
Oh, no, absolutely not.
I'm trying to figure out, like,
Absolutely not. No, because with these, it's only $30 total.
All right, man.
Yeah, nah. Come on.
All right, bro. I was just wondering, dog.
We got Bond the math teacher in here.
Yo, I can't.
Hold up.
I gotta correct your math and your geography now.
Hey,
Oh man,
I've never been good at geography. I'll tell you that straight up. So I don't.
that's a damn shame, man.
I ain't going to school for that, nigga. The fuck?
They should have taught you that in school by
That
default.
was a default class.
It was a
First of all, first of all, you don't got to take a geography class after high school. I didn't have to. I don't know about y'all.
I took one in middle school.
I didn't take not one geography class in fucking
Everybody
college.
had to take
I damn near
social
flunked that
studies.
bitch too.
It just kills me how so many children in the black community don't know how to use any type of banking system, don't know how to write checks, don't know geography.
Don't know how to swim.
First of all, let's
Don't know how to swim.
Let's not act like the United States geography is some everyday skill you need. Let's stop it. Okay.
I'm talking about geography, period. Like, man, come on.
I know how to write a check. I don't exactly don't, but
Don't know how to swim.
that's not an everyday life thing, nigga. You don't need that.
He vacations in Oakland, Bond. He don't need no how to swim, dog. He don't need no how to swim, dog.
What the fuck? I
Oh,
didn't know how
Bear
to
can't swim either.
No, I can't
God
swim. I mean,
damn.
that was by
Can't
choice
swim,
though. That was
A lot
by
of
choice
black people
because
can't swim,
when
man.
This nigga Rossetti just donated $100. Shout out to that.
Holy
that
shout out
nigga.
to Rossetti, man. Hey, shout out to Rossetti.
You better go take some swimming license with that.
Yeah, that's taxi, man.
Look, man,
Tax
that was
season.
by choice because when I used to go to the pool with my uncles in New York when I was a kid, he used to throw me in all the time. They terrified me, so
That's
I just
how I
never
learned how to
learned
swim. My dad just
That's
jumped,
dangerous.
drop in the pool, squeeze your nose, and kick.
Well, they really trying to teach y'all how to swim, or they were just trying to like get y'all out the picture real quick.
Nah, that was the old
All
culture
right.
way to teach your kids how to swim, would just throw them in there.
Now
And
ACS
I never learned.
That shit say how dangerous it is.
Hell, that's how I learned.
What the fuck?
All right, let's
That's how
get
I
to
learned.
these. All right, let's get to answering some Patreon questions because these are from like 2 weeks ago since I missed last week. L Boogie, this is a real question. He said, "Why does all of Bond's tales have a story about another person and never about him?"
Most of them are about me. They're about both. Doesn't even make any sense.
You do got a lot about people you know, though.
A lot about me too, but like, oh, Bond, let me guess. Blah 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 blah.
I mean, you do have a lot of, you know.
I mean, it's a
I
nice mix.
I got this
It's a,
friend
it's, a,
story.
it's a mix of both.
Yeah.
Okay.
That wasn't I hope he didn't donate to ask that question.
No, he's been a long time donator, so you know,
Shout out to L Boogie, man.
yeah. Okay. Let's first touch on the shooting. You know, first of all, a lot of condolences to the people who lost their lives and their families.
Don't
in Florida.
say condolences. People will get upset.
Why?
Why do people
Remember,
have
you
problems with
remember what happens when you give condolences to people here on YouTube?
that? I don't remember what happened.
I remember.
I don't. Well, anyway, you know, it was obviously real sad about all the people, 17 people who got killed in Florida in the mass shooting and everything like that. And right after every mass shooting, you know, the typical thing gets brought up about blaming video games. Even though it's been proven there's no connection, no correlation between video games and making anybody violent, it's always been a scapegoat to take the heat off of politicians and the NRA. So thoughts?
You know what kills me? Guns don't kill people, but video game guns kill people. That's what they tell us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Guns
But-
don't kill people, but you know, needlers and battle rifles kill people. Apparently,
Yeah, and so what's funny is that I think I talked about this before, but that whole shooting and they always reference like they refer back to old video games too. They don't even know like the current video games that are out, so they always want to use GTA as like the excuse. Meanwhile, GTA has been out since 2013, GTA 5. But I said it before, and I'll say it again. The reason why they're not going to do anything about it. I don't care who's offended. White people don't want their rights.
oh, I was about to say that's
Right,
the
yeah.
same thing.
White people don't want that right to bear arms to be taken away from them, so they'll rather just go to video games because it's an easier target to blame. But if you notice, nothing is being done to restrict video games from having that. So obviously, we know it's just a bullshit way to get out of that whole situation. But yeah, that's what I guess.
Their amendment ain't gonna get
It's as
taken away
simple as
regardless.
this: when a black person shoots somebody, they're a thug. When a minority shoots somebody, they're an illegal or a terrorist. When a white person shoots somebody, they were mentally ill.
And they played GTA.
It's the same thing. Like that's why I'm happy all these kids are speaking up, because if I was in high school, I'd be pissed the hell off right now. I don't care if they pass gun control or not, but the fact that the government's not doing anything, nothing, they haven't done anything since Sandy Hook.
Didn't they restrict the amount of bullets allowed to be inserted into an automatic rifle?
I think they're trying to work on that now.
Trying to work.
No,
on
they
it
did it.
now.
They did it.
It might have
So
been
like the fact that people keep getting shot and they have not done one thing is
I'll
preposterous.
just tell you what they did.
All right, so my thing is too, I hate when people try to make it seem like, oh, that's racist much, but it's clear as day. That's the real reason. Because cops kill minorities and blacks all the time, and you don't see the same punishment as if it was somebody else killing a white person. Like,
I mean,
stop being blind to the shit.
I mean, look, we don't got to get into that aspect of it. I mean, but like the last 3 mass shootings, they captured the motherfucker alive. Like,
Facts.
like I don't know how you capture a motherfucker alive that kills kill at least over 10 people each time. But like motherfucker, you know, selling some cigarettes on the corner, or you think he might have a gun. You think, you're not sure. This nigga get killed.
That's
but
what
you
Shannon
know
Sharp
this
said.
motherfucker just off like 15 people, and you're like, we'll take him in. You know, I'm just.
That's exactly what Shannon Sharp said. He's like, if you really want to get these perps, you need to tell them if they're selling marijuana or they're selling CDs. Cops will be there in 2 seconds. They would have broke into the school.
Yeah, exactly. And he's been saying it on Facebook for like a year or two too. So like the signs, everybody ignored that shit. He was saying clear as day, I'm gonna kill people with an AR. I mean, but nah, it was GTA 5 that caused that.
And okay. They're bringing up the Vegas shooter. Sure, he was killed. Dylan Roof and this motherfucker, they took Dylan Roof for Burger King, didn't they?
Yeah.
This nigga got fed, fam.
Yeah. And he said he wants the death penalty too, and I don't think they want to give it to him. That's crazy.
So yeah, it is what it is. Like, you know, they really don't even know what they're talking about.
Until old white America is gone, like until like that voting class is like gone, nothing changes. But it's gonna change now because all these young kids are gonna dominate the midterms, and then 2 years from now in the election, all these 16, 17-year-old kids are gonna be able to vote. Like, this is happening. This is gonna change.
And the other thing I brought up is like, you realize like when they always bring up video games after one of these things, they never seem to actually do any like research to see if the motherfucker ever actually played video games. Like, was he even a game? Like, nobody looked into like, did he actually play video games?
That's right.
Like, I don't think there was no report saying like, oh, he was a gamer and he was playing Call of Duty or some shit.
He could be a Nintendo fan.
Hey, now let's not go there.
But what I'm saying is, there's no
Stop the
Nintendo games.
nonsense.
There's no Nintendo games with guns, so he could be a gamer that plays Nintendo games. How is that relevant?
I mean, you look at it like this. They don't want to change the gun laws because the NRA has everybody bought and paid for it in Congress, right? So the easy scapegoat is video games, and music and movies. It's the common thing to go to when you don't want to change anything, because most parents out there, most people don't play video games and they see Call of Duty. It makes for a good headline. So you get Donald Trump out there saying, "Oh, well, it's not that guns are readily available. It's not that the mental health of some of these people are questionable and not good in this country. It's the fact that people watch violent movies like John Wick and they play Call of Duty all the time. That's the real issue, right? It's just an easy scapegoat for the politicians to say nothing but something, right?
And they'll do that until they can somehow benefit off the video game industry. Because right now the gaming industry doesn't need politics at all. So.
The common denominator of every shooting is a gun.
You know what's crazy though? It kind of confuses me because maybe you guys could fill me in, but how Florida is 21. You have to be 21 to purchase a handgun, but be 18 to purchase an AR-15. That's confusing.
Is that true?
Yep.
Yeah. It's kind of backwards. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think the problem is what people don't really look at it is that there's two sides to it. I agree to y'all. I agree with most of y'all on a certain extent. It's just that it's just come down to one fact. If you want to take away that Second Amendment right and take it out of the Constitution and take everybody right to bear arms, then you open the door to what else can we take out the Constitution since we took that out?
Well, here's the question.
I don't think you should take it out. I don't think you should take it out.
Here's
that's
my
the thing.
thing.
I think that's the thing they want to stay away from, is that if we do this, then that opens the door for us to try to take away any amendment. So that's kind of the hard part for them.
But it's
gun
called
control.
it's called an amendment for a reason, because you amend things.
Amended.
At one point, it was legal to own slaves in this country.
True.
And now it's not. I mean, it's designed to be changed over the course of time, and
That's true.
when the founding fathers wrote the laws, it was a musket. It was a gun you had to shoot once and reload. They weren't thinking
That's
about
not the reason they wrote it, though.
Well, I know
They're
the
not talking about
tyrannical
the reason.
government, that they
Exactly.
fled. I mean, yeah, I know the reasons, but guns were a lot different back then than they are now. And it's antiquated laws. Like, I'm for gun control in the sense that I don't think the Second Amendment should be gone.
No.
Like, I'm for people, hey, you want to own a handgun or shotgun for your own personal protection? Wonderful. But I'm not sure people should be able to own AR-15s and automatic rifles and semi-automatic
no
rifles.
Kevlar exists for civilian use that can stop
If the police have it, then you have a right to have it.
That's
That's the reason they did it. That's the reason
the police can have fully automatic weapons, though.
And so can you.
No, we can. It's banned by civilian.
No. Technically, the trick behind it is people are calling something automatic if pulling the trigger multiple times, which I think is false. But
It's a partial automatic, a full automatic. It's got semi and full.
Yeah, and then they trying to say, "Oh, what we're doing is we're trying to see if we ban something about the bump stock." I'm like, man, like I'm cool with gun control as well. I have no problem with it.
I think nobody literally thinks like your Second Amendment should be taken away. Like,
nah, I don't think so.
Nobody thinks that.
Here's my argument though: why can't a 12-year-old own a gun?
Well, I would say because they don't have the right mind to, fully process that using a gun.
Then why should an 18, 19, or 20-year-old be able to have a gun then? If you're going to say an 18, 19, 20-year-old not owning a gun is violating their constitutional rights, then you'd be violating a 12-year-old's rights, technically, correct? What is the age gap?
Can't you enlist to the military at like 18?
Yeah, that's the other argument. Mm-hmm.
So
these people aren't in the military. Let's move. They're civilians.
Yeah, but at that point in time, it's like if you're old enough to be in the military, at that point you should be old enough to conceal.
And on a rifle, be old enough to drink then.
Yeah.
So
that is true.
Saying AR-15 is not an automatic. It's a semi-automatic. Can y'all relax?
No, I know. Big Boy said an AR-15 is weaker than a hunting rifle, but I'll be honest.
It's a 22 caliber semi-automatic.
But you'll still die regardless. I don't care which one is weaker, dog.
Well, first of all, it's a 22 caliber. Those will fuck you up if they hit you close.
And the thing about it is okay. What my thing is, like, people don't want some of their guns taken away because there's no realistic like possibility of all your guns being taken away if you're a law-abiding citizen, right? But as far as like what exactly do you need certain guns for? Like, I understand like practice and like shooting ranges and stuff. Like, pistol and a shotgun for protection in your home, I can understand. What the fuck exactly you killing with an AR-15? What are you really protecting yourself against?
When it comes to those other different types of guns, like here in the South, deer hunting is big, so they have all them different type of rifles. Again, I don't think they have AR-15s. I don't know what the name of the rifle is, but they do carry those things around. You'll see them. People who do go hunt deer during deer hunting season and stuff like that, but I understand. Like, I don't understand why you need something more than a handgun anyway. So I don't get that.
I know this is off on tangent for a second, right?
It's cool.
We have all these school shootings, right? And nothing ever gets changed. Like 2 people die from eating Tide Pods, and to get one, they gotta like ask for a clerk to unlock it from the store shelves, right?
Mm-hmm. Lawn darts are banned.
Isn't that like kind of ridiculous to a certain extent? Like Tide Pods are locked up. But yet people die almost every single month in school shootings, and yet all you hear is thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers, bro.
Which means nothing. Like it's never going to change in this country. I thought maybe with Sandy Hook it would change when the guy killed what, like little kids?
That was crazy.
I thought that was going to change, and it did nothing. So there's nothing. I honestly think there's nothing that could possibly happen, any sort of mass shooting that is ever going to change the gun laws, because I think it's too ingrained into the culture of American society.
Yep,
that's 100% true. That's pretty much what I was trying to make the point on. It's like, how far do you go with gun control to where you don't get so much pushback? You know what I mean? It's like, I'm for it. I'm not.
Can I ask y'all a question? Can I ask y'all something? Because everybody keeps talking about guns and the school shooting. You take away the guns and somebody wants to do a mass murder, they just use a bomb. You take away bombs, they just use a car. If people want to kill a bunch of people, you can't really blame a gun. They're gonna do it.
But make it harder though.
Exactly.
I mean, you can't make it harder, but it's not really hard. You can just, what happens? He takes his dad's
I'll take my chances against the truck. I'll take my chances against the truck of the knife.
Like, okay, even
you can run from a truck, like.
I'm just saying, if you drive a truck into a crowd, you're gonna get somebody. That's my point. Just like if you shoot an AR-15 with 30 rounds, you're gonna hit somebody.
At least you're still taking away an option. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, I got you. But if somebody want to kill a bunch of people, there's a lot of ways to do it. Even if you take a gun from them. I don't blame. I blame the person.
Honestly, I think it's for real. I think it's just a fucking conspiracy, dude.
I kind of think that too, because you notice that whenever they do this,
I think all these shootings are set up by hired mercenaries, and they're going to keep happening until the gun law is actually happening, because that's exactly what's wanted. And you can't do that unless you scare the nation and get everybody to, be like, all right, something has to happen. And when you can do that, then you'll get a lot of people that's willing to give up their guns because they think they're doing it for the greater good. And matter of fact, this is all just set up so we can lose the option to have guns.
I would believe in a conspiracy theory if it wasn't always the same kind of like profile of person doing it. It's
Social
always like the
reject
same.
white kid.
Yeah, like if this was like maybe some American veteran who's like pissed off at the country or some shit. And I think that kind of wasn't the Vegas shooter. Wasn't he like ex-military? I can't remember. He might have been. Like if that was always the case, I'd be like, okay, this is some type of conspiracy.
Well,
but it's always some young.
He was a pilot.
Because listen to this. If it's like a minority or Middle Eastern or something like that, you can, all right, war on terror. If it's a black person, it's more of a racial thing. So those, you're not going to attack gun laws when you're doing it for people that you can easily target. If it's like a white person or a kid or something like that, then you'd be like, oh, we have a problem. And no one should have guns. But if it's like targeted, if it's a black person doing it, or if it's a Muslim or somebody doing it, then you're not looking to take away guns. You're looking to enforce more discriminative laws. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well,
actually, it's funny. There's a couple of incidents where black people have done this. The DC sniper, the DC sniper's one. Then you have the guy who shot up Budweiser like 3 years ago and killed a bunch of people in Connecticut. There's a couple incidents, but the thing is, when it's a black person, it's more normal to them. But when a white person does it, then it's a thing where it's like, well, what the fuck happened? What caused them to snap
I'm gonna say this. And then
it becomes a bigger issue. But this has happened before with black people.
We're gonna move on. But mass shootings. When it comes to mass shootings, that's not common with like a black person.
It's been happening.
Shootings in general, but not mass shootings. That's not something that's normally done by like a person of color. Usually,
go to Chicago on the south side and say that.
No, that's not mass. That's not mass shootings. Those are shootings. That's not a mass shooting.
Okay, I'm not gonna get into it.
No, because mass shootings, they do consider mass shootings a certain
amount of people shot at one time.
They're not talking about gang violence or people beef and shooting. They're talking about people going up into a public mass area and shooting.
So now it's a different
causing like a terror. It's still an act of terror. That's why, because normally the person who's shooting at someone else knows who they shooting at, and I mean, it just, God forbid someone gets caught in that, then that's fucked up. But a school shooting is totally different.
So I'm glad y'all brought that up, because now I'm gonna say this. You see how y'all separated one from the other, even though both of these incidents are gun violence, right?
No,
this is why I blame the people and not the guns.
No, you see, no, I blame the people as well, actually. So,
but I see. Well, we gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
Yeah, please.
All right.
Nobody said I live in Chicago. What the hell are you talking about? Okay, somebody saying something stupid. Like, what do you mean? I know I don't live in Chicago.
I live in Chicago. Or on the south side, but not in the suburbs. But
oh shit!
See, I told you, Rand live in a nice part. Y'all talking all bad about Chicago.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
See, y'all acting like
Represent Rand. Let them know. How many guns you got, Rand? How many guns you got?
If I ever come to Chicago,
answer that. I'm joking, man.
I don't have any.
Listen, if I ever come to Chicago, I'm going to the part where Rand at. So
Rand might be a gangster on a low. You probably don't know that though.
Burnout Paradise Remaster. So this was the first remaster of an EA game, I think. Correct? Was anybody asked for this? Anybody excited? Anybody want this?
Nope.
Nobody.
I'm not playing it.
It's a good game though. No, it's a good game. It's a classic.
I'd rather have a remake of like Dead Space 1 or some shit.
Yep, I'll take a Dead Space remaster.
Xbox.
Not 3 though. Not 3. I'm not fucking with 3.
Yeah.
Irrelevant, pretty much.
I would have preferred. Y'all remember that racing game Blur? I actually like that.
Yeah.
Blur was fucking $4.99 the month after it came out. You know they ain't about to remaster that.
Yeah. I don't even remember who made the game, but I liked it.
I don't either, though. That shit crazy.
All right.
Why is it not coming to the Switch? Like, what's going on with that?
You know why?
Because the EA hates Nintendo. Let's not act like that doesn't exist.
All right. Well,
they put FIFA over there.
Hey, you saw how FIFA sold
okay. They put a GIMP FIFA
There's not
over
enough
there.
buttons to play with FIFA, man. It's crazy.
FIFA require that
not enough buttons. That makes no sense. But yeah, they hate Nintendo, man. I don't think that relationship is ever going to get any better.
Well,
all right.
I'm more interested in seeing if this actually leads to remasters of Dead Space or Mass Effect trilogy.
Let Dead Space die. EA doesn't deserve to make any more money on it.
But I would love to
I agree.
replay Dead Space 1 and 2.
Dead Space is amazing, man.
They need to take 3 out the lore, bro. Like, just disavow all knowledge of 3 ever.
Retroactively remove it from the
because that shit was fucking garbage.
Because you remember, EA said they would never do remasters. At the beginning of this generation, they said there was no money in it and that wasn't their values as a company, so they weren't going to do it. And suddenly here's Burnout Paradise. So
well, never forget that it was definitely EA that ruined Dead Space 3, because the visceral developers said all that shit that everybody hated, the microtransactions and the co-op, that was all EA's decision. They didn't want none of that.
Yep.
So yeah. All right, Dice Awards. Here are the winners. What you chuckling for, nigga?
I watched a little bit of that.
I mean, go ahead and announce these winners, bro.
What you chuckling for, nigga?
I know why he laughing.
Did you get an award, nigga?
Go ahead and announce these winners, bro.
Someone actually knows the town I live in. Holy crap!
Who tickling you, dog? Like,
This is ridiculous.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Not really.
I'll be
It can't be.
I'll be a little bit scared if they actually know my address.
He's gonna say your door tag and shit. Oh,
I mean, like when people say where are you from, I say Chicago, because if I say wherever I'm from, you're not gonna know. But if I say Chicago, you're gonna know. Someone's like, "Oh, you don't live here, you live here," and I'm like, "Damn, how did you know that?"
You were one of those like secret suburbs, like nobody comes around. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I used to I worked in Chicago every day for 5 years. I am.
I'm coming out to Chicago twice this year, Rand.
But Rand, you know what that means, right? When somebody could guess the neighborhood, that means that's the only neighborhood out there.
Nah.
I'm joking, but it's probably not too many if they could guess like that.
All right, Dice Awards. All right, calm down, Baron. Relax.
I'm good, bro. I'm just waiting to hear these awards. That's all I'm doing.
I can feel you giggling.
I'm waiting to hear these awards, bro. I'm waiting to hear these awards. Yeah, before you start, I like to say, remember, Horizon Zero Dawn shitted on Legend of Zelda. Go ahead.
Man, anyway, Game of the Year, Breath of the Wild. Outstanding achievement in game direction, Breath of the Wild.
Damn.
Outstanding achievement. Pipe down, nigga. You too high. Nigga acting like he won something.
Baron twerking right now.
Word. This nigga doing
the left cheek, right cheek right now.
Nigga doing mad backflips in the crib and shit. Like, nigga, relax. Outstanding achievement in game design, Breath of the Wild.
Damn.
Immersive reality, technical achievement, some game called Lone Echo. Never heard of it.
What game?
Lone Echo.
Never heard of it.
Mobile game of the year, Fire Emblem Heroes. Handheld game of the year, Samus Returns.
Damn.
You good?
Oh, did you beat Samus Returns? Baron?
Continue, BG. Continue.
Hold on. No. Did you beat it?
Bon, we already had this discussion. You know I didn't buy the game. So BG, continue.
Dice Sprite Awards, Snipper Clips, whatever the fuck it was.
Some Switch game.
That was that random Switch game, right?
Yeah, that's shovelware, trash. Outstanding achievement in online gameplay, PUBG. Best strategy simulation game, Mario Rabbids Battle Kingdom. Sports game of the year, FIFA 18. Best RPG, Nier Automata. Racing game of the year, Mario 8 Deluxe. Somehow that beat Forza Sport. Well, I don't like Forza, but I just don't see how it beat Forza 7, Project Cars 2, Gran Turismo. And I don't like none of those games. I don't know.
Play Mario.
I don't like none of. I would prefer. I would play Mario over any.
How did they nominate a re-release though?
Hey man, Mario. They got to throw Nintendo a bone.
Technically, it's a new game.
Continue.
Fighting game of the year, Injustice 2. Family game, Snipper Clips. Adventure game of the year, Breath of the Wild. You gonna be all right? You gonna make it through this, Baron?
I'm good.
Okay. Action game of the year, PUBG. I don't know how they consider PUBG an action game, but
it's full action.
It's action like when there's 1 minute left. 2 people left on the.
It's not.
I mean, for it to get to that point, like 99 people have to die. Like,
but they never really consider games like that an action game. Like I understand it is action, but they never really put that in that category. You know? Outstanding technical achievement, Horizon Zero Dawn. Outstanding. You gotta get him back, right? No, Jack. Get that nigga back, man. Outstanding achievement in story, Horizon Zero Dawn. Outstanding achievement in sound design, Mario Odyssey. I don't understand that one. It's the same bleep and bloop sounds from 20 years ago.
BG, stop it. Continue.
It's the same bleep and bloop from 20 years ago. What sound achievement?
Will you continue, buddy?
Fam, Mario got best sound design over Injustice 2 and Star Wars Battlefront. Star Wars, first of all, Star Wars like has the most like official and authentic sound, dog. Like, no matter how you feel about the game.
You just hating on this Nintendo greatness right now, but continue.
No, I'm not. My nigga, sound design and bloop.
Hey, I agree with BG. I agree with you. What you said the other day, though. How was Hellblade not nominated for this category? Like,
that's what I said.
That's true.
They did some crazy shit with their sound design.
Yeah. They deserve that.
Outstanding achievement in original music composition, Cuphead. Outstanding achievement in character, Hellblade for Senua. Outstanding achievement in art direction, Cuphead. We're the Xbox fans. You're supposed to be hyping this. Damn, Jimmy.
Backwards compatible games don't count, dog.
I actually think Cuphead should have won, right? Did they win? I'm waiting to hear. They should win that, actually.
That game sold more on Steam than it did on Xbox.
Nah, it still should have won regardless. It should win that category.
Outstanding achievement in art direction, Cuphead. And, of course, outstanding achievement in animation. Nothing could win that except Cuphead.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Any thoughts on any?
Damn, Persona didn't win nothing?
Nah. It was in the best RPG, but
I'm surprised that didn't win best music or best RPG like that.
Nah, Cuphead.
Nah, man. I got a comment.
What's up?
I told y'all, man. I told you, man. I told you. Stop making them damn Mario noises. I told y'all, Breath of the Wild is the GOAT.
Hey, Brandon, I got a question.
Maybe finally y'all can just go ahead and just take the reality in and let it soak into your brains now.
Oh, you just talking about Breath of the Wild, right? Okay.
Yeah, no, I mean Mario Odyssey ain't far behind Breath of the Wild, but Breath of the Wild is the GOAT.
How'd you know all these Nintendo games was so great when you didn't play a lot of them? Okay. What'd you say?
Whoa. What I didn't play? What I didn't play? What I didn't play?
Samus Returns. Did you play Snipper Clips?
Why the hell would I play Snipper Clip? Really?
I don't know.
Are you serious?
I'm asking a question. It looked like a fun co-op game. I don't know.
So why you didn't buy Snipper Clips then?
I don't have a Switch, motherfucker. Hold on. What are you asking?
Oh, okay then. Don't ask me why I didn't buy Snipper Clips.
Stop it. Were you blown away by the sound design in Mario? I'm curious. I really want to know.
Blown away? I mean, it was great. I wouldn't say blown away. Like, it was great though.
It was average at best. It was Mario sounds.
Nah, I wouldn't say average. It was great.
Okay.
It was great.
All right, you got it. You know, they got to throw Nintendo a bone every now and again.
Oh my God.
I understand.
I'm just saying, man. I remember this time last year. Everybody was like, Horizon this and Horizon that. Zelda has no shot. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like,
who the hell
it's the Legend of Zelda.
Well,
it's the Legend of Zelda. Like, come on.
We ain't gonna act like people don't go out of their way to hate on Horizon 2, though. We ain't gonna act like that. That's the truth.
I was the only one that gave Horizon credit when it first got revealed. Everybody else was hyping up that other garbage. It wasn't until Horizon was about to come out that everybody started jumping on it.
No, that's not true.
That is true.
Everybody was hyping Horizon since the freaking reveal at E3.
No, you need to stop it. No, they was not hyping Horizon like that.
It was like the most watched trailer. It was like it won the most anticipated game.
It depends on what fan base you talking about.
Yeah, like, what are you talking about? It won like multiple like all them E3 awards when like the reviewers go around. It won that shit. Like everybody was anticipating that.
At the end of the day, what I said was true. Horizon can't hold a candle to Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is the GOAT.
Man,
it's just that simple. I don't know how many more awards Breath of the Wild has to win, but
you got it.
It is what it is at this point.
Don't you say
bow down?
Don't you say every Zelda game?
No.
Is the new best game ever though?
No, I don't.
You didn't say that about the last Zelda?
No, I said that about Bayonetta 2. I said that, but I ain't say that about the last Zelda. No,
Bayonetta trash too.
Oh, here we go. Anyway,
and that don't got nothing to do with it being on Nintendo. I bought Bayonetta when the very first one came out.
I ain't like this shit on PS3.
And that joint was trash then. So.
Okay, all right. I'm not arguing about Bayonetta no more with y'all. Y'all just haters. So
before you even like gave it a chance, I played that game.
No. You might have played it. No. You might have played it before me because I had to get it on PS3 at the time, but I don't think
day one. All right.
I hype. Once I played that game, I was advocate for Bayonetta at that point.
All you Nintendo fans jumped on that shit too.
Nah, bro. I was on.
No, Baron. Well, he was already a fan. Baron is the only person that I knew that actually was a fan of the original Bayonetta. Believe it or not.
So the rest of the Nintendo niggas is frauds. Then the rest of them is frauds.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I wouldn't call them frauds if it's the first time you played Bayonetta was on the Wii U. I mean, that's the first time you played it.
Why they ain't play the first one? They ain't see the greatness.
And they had PS3.
Well, some of them probably didn't have PS3s or Xbox 360s.
Who didn't have a PS3 or 360, dog?
Ain't nobody just have a Wii U or what the fuck? Ain't nobody just have that.
Some people did. I don't know what you're talking about.
People that aren't gamers.
Oh my god! Here you
talking
go.
about people that waited to 2017 to play LA Noire and like shit like that. Okay.
LA Noire.
You know, games that came out 2011.
People want to
remaster. The Switch is amazing. Like nigga, it came out 7 years ago. What you talking about?
What the hell are you talking about, Jack?
I'm talking about
what the hell are you talking about?
You saying people that didn't own nothing but a Wii U? I'm saying those are the same people that waited all these years to play old games. You'll get it later, Baron. It's all right, fam.
I don't get it because nobody was waiting on those. Those just happened to come.
Okay.
But anyway, moving on. Anyway, moving on, man.
All right. Speaking of Switch, Switch got the real old version of Payday. Like that.
Didn't that game come out 4 years? Okay, never mind.
Why are we even talking about trash Payday? Like, move on.
I don't know. Payday's a bad game. Is Payday a bad game? I never really played it.
Payday is like.
I like it.
No,
it ain't the best.
It's a bad game on console. That game is meant to be played on a PC.
Move on.
Okay.
And why would they add that game on the Switch where it's a heavy emphasis on communicating verbally with your teammates?
You got the mobile phone app, bro. What you saying?
Bro, that is fucking ridiculous.
I could text you when we plant the bombs and shit.
Yo, can you even play that game without communicating over the?
I don't know how.
We sitting here talking about Payday right now.
How you gonna plant bombs?
It's new for the Nintendo Switch, dog. It's new.
It's not new. Nobody. I mean, you gotta understand. Not everybody cares about every game that comes out, especially if it's really not that good. So let's move on to these NPD results, shall we?
Oh, you thirsty, nigga? Calm down. We ain't there yet, nigga. You gonna wait? Damn, you can tell.
Man really came in.
Listen. They went through like 3 years of holding L's with the Wii U. So they always
3 years. Yeah, it was a little bit longer than that.
Oh look, we wasn't holding many L's like that.
Not to mention like the last 2 years of the Wii, nothing came out but literally 4 games. So they went.
Why are we talking about 2014 right now and it's 2018? They went
like a little 6 years with like nothing.
And they were still
6 years. What? Yeah. This fool said 6 years. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's move it on now.
And I bet you he didn't play any of those last 4 games that came out. I know you didn't beat any of them, Baron.
Oh, yeah. Let's move on.
Did anybody buy Metal Gear Survive?
Fuck no.
Come on. Oh my God. No.
That game is charging you for save slots, fam. I'm good.
Yeah, that's
I blame people like BG, Jimmy, Smooth.
No, you can't blame me.
Ankle grabbers.
Can't blame me.
Oh man. Here we go again.
Why you blaming Bond?
You know why I'm blaming him.
Oh man.
But wait, you blaming them for them charging for save files? Nah.
Yep.
Hey, let's not forget that Bond bought GTA 5.
I mean, y'all trying to play just the tip with these booty boxes. You're gonna see how bad it's gonna get. Y'all gonna see how bad it's gonna get later.
My nigga heard what I said.
I'm done, man.
Bruh.
Yo, can you at least say pause, man? Like you don't even say pause. Like you just don't care.
Just the what? Nah, dog. Fam.
Look, he called quiet. Like he's satisfied.
Y'all gonna see.
Look.
Yeah, look, but BG is right. I'll give him credit on this. Because once Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out, everybody's getting owned.
Oh yeah, all these frauds is coming out, man. They frauds, dog. Everybody getting it. Hey man, I brought GTA 5 3 times, so.
Oh man, you bought a problem, BG.
Crazy.
See, I only bought it twice. You bought a problem, BG. You ashamed of yourself.
They got me. But I embrace it, dog. Like I ain't out here pretending like I'm this righteous gamer. I never will. So
I'm actually still playing GTA 5 right now. Pretty good game.
Oh, let's get into MPDs. I want to hear Baron make fun of Smooth.
Go ahead, BG. Let's continue.
All right, did we finished on that? Okay. All right, so Nintendo won the NPDs for January. I believe Xbox came in last place. PS4 came in second place. I don't know the official number. I don't know if the official numbers came out.
Just know it was only 2% difference between first and third. So
I'm sorry. At my Smooth at my restaurant, we only serve two things: hot dogs and L's. What would you like today?
Wow.
What would you like, Smooth? An L or a dub?
He's hot dubs.
Wow. That was weak.
Nah, that's what Shannon says every day.
So yeah, I mean, so Nintendo, they on a roll right now. Well, who won November and December? I know Xbox won one of those, right?
Not Xbox.
No, Xbox hasn't won. No, Xbox didn't win NPD all of last year. I don't think.
Oh,
Switch won December handedly.
I think the last time Xbox won the MPD was when the S came out.
Yeah.
All right, look, put it this way. Pretty much the rest of this year, the rest of man, what the hell?
Hey, Smooth, can you mute?
What is going on?
Hold on.
Fuck, you in a soup kitchen? Can you mute
Yeah,
yourself?
but don't forget, the Xbox One is outselling the Pro in America.
Pretty much for the rest of eternity, it's going to be the Switch and PS4 switching first place spots. So that's pretty much what's.
So the systems with games is going to be the main ones competing in the game.
Listen,
Okay,
Xbox got games coming out.
Here.
Xbox got games coming out, man. Don't
Look.
Isn't State of Decay $25 like some indie game now or something?
It was always an indie.
Never a AAA game, man.
Yeah, it was always an indie game.
Oh my god.
Let's be real with this, man.
Oh,
Y'all not gonna underachieve this great achievement the hybrid beast the Switch just did here in January.
First place is first
Yeah,
place.
it's rarity for y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Not only did it take first place, it took first place without a major release for the whole month of January. This is a month that we've seen Monster Hunter World and Dragon Ball Fighters release as well. So, with that being said, and I also want to add that Mario Kart 8 and Breath of the Wild both charted in the top 10 again. So, and we closing in on a year in March. So, with all that being said, I just got one question. Is there any point during 2018 that the Switch is ever going to lose?
Wait a minute. I got another question. Wait, before y'all answer that, I got another question. Did you just brag about your platform of choice not getting the game last month? Okay, what was your question?
No, I wasn't bragging about it. I'm just saying Monster Hunter World and Dragon Ball Fighters were major releases. Those were big games.
So you think
Even though the system did not have that game, either one of those games, it still came in number one. That's a big thing.
The Switch could lose to the PS4 when God of War comes out.
And
more
Spider-Man.
likely when Spider-Man comes out, and the holiday if Sony really goes aggressive with like really low key like $199 bundles or less, they potentially could beat it then. But Xbox won't. They're pretty much done unless there's some drastic price cuts to like $150.
Are you willing to make a bet, Baron, that the Switch wins?
I think everybody's kind of underselling Xbox just a little bit, because y'all so easy to say that. I'm just saying, you got to focus on the point that the Switch won without a game release. Now, I mean, I really don't believe, I think God of War is still going to be a major player, even though I think the game is going to be booty. But
wow.
I think it's still going to be a major player in the sales for the PS4, but I still don't think the PS4 will top the Switch in April. I really don't.
What do you think the Xbox got coming out besides like stuff coming on Games Pass that will make people even go out and buy it though?
That's the problem. Like Game Pass and their games coming out on PC really hurts it. But I mean, I think I think y'all underselling, the hype for Crackdown and the hype for Sea of Thieves.
Crackdown is the one game I'm looking forward to. Sea of Thieves,
Crackdown never been a big seller though.
But I'm looking forward to it. I think Sea of Thieves.
I mean, you gotta understand this. You got to understand this too, Jack. Crackdown ain't never been a major seller, but they've been waiting on the game for a while, and the Xbox One is dry as fuck right now. So they thirsty. They thirsty right now. They need something to drink.
Might do something.
Listen, Sea of Thieves ain't doing that. That game trash.
It might.
Crackdown gonna sell out. I believe in Crackdown.
Sea of Thieves will handily outsell Crackdown. Come on, BG.
Oh man.
I mean, I'm not even sure if Crackdown's gonna even be like a really good game when it comes out, considering how much problems they've had with development on that.
What is this thing that Microsoft was talking about rebooting the whole Xbox brand?
Oh God! I do not want to argue about that again.
No, I haven't heard about that.
Are you talking about
that's not what they mean with the new console.
I heard Phil Spencer disowned Kid Smooth and everybody else again.
Yeah.
Well,
he went.
He don't love you.
Like you always find a way to try to identify. Like
he don't like you guys and your fanboyism and your toxicity.
No, I don't think he liked you guys, the guys that unnecessary going out of their way to tell people how bad Xbox.
No. What Phil, I think he said, and you can tell me right. I think he was talking about the original Xbox console. He was talking about how that launched and needed.
Yeah, how that launched and with the new CEO, the CEO needed to change the company culture. And they had to refresh, like, not just Xbox, but Microsoft in general.
Well, anyway, he doesn't appreciate fanboyism, toxicity, those who tell people to deep throat ice cubes and icicles.
Oh, Lord.
What's going on?
He does not like your deplorable actions, Smooth.
Deplorable.
You talking about deep throat ice cube? What's going on, fam?
Then he said to Bond one of those.
I said that to somebody.
No, that's how he got put in Twitter jail. That's how he got put in Twitter jail. He has stated, this is like the fourth time he's stated he does not like you Xbox.
Well, question. Smooth, you got Forza Horizon 3, right?
Yeah.
And that game got crossplay, right?
Yeah.
I got that. You trying to 1v1?
Oh Lord.
Shit. Sure. I mean,
Smooth. Hold on. Has Smooth beaten anybody in any game like
ever? No. Oh. Somebody on my Steam is playing City Skylines.
Because look, all right, Smooth, this is your chance. I'm trash at like these type of racers. So we gonna play a few races. If you can't beat me, then it's an issue. Because
I'm gonna say something crazy. I think Smooth might win.
Yo, there's no reason Smooth shouldn't beat me in Forza Horizon.
That's what you guys said about Gears of War when I played them, though.
Oh God.
Well, both of y'all playing it like y'all was paraplegic.
I am not a Forza type. I don't play these games. It's literally only a Patreon request. So Smooth, we gonna set this up, sir. You got to beat me. You got to.
You ain't playing it, right?
I can't wait till he plays Bloodborne.
I played it for the first time today. I played it for an hour today. That was it.
Yo, Smooth, you want to rematch in live?
Yeah, I'll take that rematch.
Like niggas saw my stream. They was like, yo, BG can't play this game with my drive. Like I just be fishtailing and drifting off the track.
Yo, but BG, you better be careful, dog, because if Smooth got a beast ass car and you're still early in the game, yeah, he might just get this dub on you. That's a different type of game.
Smooth got a chance to win.
Yeah, he definitely got a chance to win. I think you putting yourself.
Here's my question for Smooth pertaining about these NPDs, though. Is the gap closing it?
I don't really give a damn about that gap or that dusty ass gap and everybody keep buying consoles. I'm completely over this generation. I'm just
damn, you giving up, guys.
I mean, after a while, it gets to this point, like, you
might as well call them the Microsoft.
After a while, I really don't care about it.
Smooth, Smooth, when you said that they were only the consoles are 3% apart, you forgot to add in that it was Xbox's best January ever.
And they still lost.
And they still lost.
And best January, I mean, that's not saying a lot.
I'm just saying.
In January.
I'm just saying.
Christmas money,
Christmas money.
Early tax returns.
They can't even win with the Xbox One X. You said that was going to change things.
It boosted it. We got second place a couple times, twice in a row. We got second place, beating the Switch 1 month, beating PlayStation another month. So
y'all guys might as well accept that the Xbox is a niche gaming brand.
Damn.
It always has been, to be honest. Besides in America, it is what it is, bro.
Damn.
I mean, I don't care. I mean, it's a great console. I enjoy playing on it. You know, I play all the current games on it. You know, some of us just play fucking niche games.
I don't know. I
on
just
a keyboard and shit.
I just finished Fire Emblem Fates Conquest Smooth.
How you pronounce that fucking game? Where the hell can you find that shit?
Hold on. Oh, whoa. Don't come for Fire Emblem, bro.
Are those words too big for you?
No. The game you said before Fire Emblem, you said it had it had like 23
Fates.
Hold on, Bond. We got some questions for you. Bond, are you still playing on a 1080p monitor?
Yeah.
Hey man, shut the fuck up.
Oh my
God.
God.
Fucking truth is here.
Okay, cool story.
Wait,
hold on.
I would love to see you
try to beat that
game. Wait, we addressing Bond on something real quick. Take me to court after.
Go ahead, hater.
Hold on, wait. Bond, are you still on a 1080p monitor?
Yeah.
Is it even 144 hertz?
No.
What?
Wow.
Wait. They just announced, Bond, you getting more and more peasant by the day. Okay? They just announced Xbox One S and X is getting 1440p.
Yeah, I talked about that last week.
So what you doing with your life, Bond?
I'm doing my life. I'm not doing as much gaming.
You got console gamers beating you in resolution and sometimes frame rate. You a PC gamer.
Hey, Smooth, talk Smooth.
I don't know how to beat me in frame rate.
I've been getting away with being below console gamers for years.
How?
Shit.
What frame rate are you playing PUBG at?
When did you finally get a USB 3.0 capable PC?
Okay, smart nigga.
Okay.
We're arguing about USB ports?
Wow.
Now
it is high tech.
Now I know you got no games. You arguing about a USB.
Hold on. We got 3MG in here?
Yeah.
What's up, man?
I thought you was telling me to separate yourself from
what
us.
is
Bond, hold up.
Hold on, Hardy. I got to defend myself before I move.
Nah.
I gotta get. I gotta reply.
You're a peasant. We don't want to hear.
I gotta reply. Smooth. What are you playing PUBG at on console? How many frames?
How many frames? I'm doing. Shut up!
Exactly.
Damage control.
Go ahead, Hardy.
Are you even playing PUBG? Are you even playing games that came out post 2014?
Hey, Kid Smooth, hold on. Let me holler at the nigga that used Crisco oil to grease his air back. Let me holler.
Oh, Smooth?
3MG. Let me holler at this nigga, man. I thought you were telling me they had to separate themselves from us. What are you doing here, player?
You seen the full video. Stop playing games, dog.
I ain't seen shit.
So you can't just assume then. If you ain't see the full video, you can't say shit, dog.
Hold on. So you want to go watch 3 hours worth of live stream?
I don't think that's. I don't even suggest you do it. But yo, if you did, you would know. Come on, dog. Don't.
What you say?
I said niggas be complaining that they ain't growing. Niggas need to separate then. Like if y'all complaining y'all niggas ain't growing, the truth of the matter is
BG got to do with anybody growing. Or Jack move.
You didn't see the full video then.
Okay, all right, let me hear what you saying.
So pretty much Jack pulled out his, what was it, like an hour and a half or some shit, 30 minutes of saying how nobody's supporting. I'm like, yo, how niggas gonna be supporting if clear as day, an example, when y'all play Gears, y'all admitted we don't like running together as teams, we don't do this shit, we just jump in the game. There's no support. So it is what it is. If he wants to grow, he needs to be about his business and do what he got to do. Right. And if that means separating, that means separating. What?
Okay, what is separating going to do for him?
Well, no, that's the thing. If he's saying that there's fake people supporting him, right? Oh, there's a bunch of people. That's part of what's going on here. You got a bunch of viewers that's talking fake shit to him. I'm like, yo, if you don't want to be about that, you might have to separate yourself from the shit. If you watched the full video, you would have heard, bro.
I mean, I heard Hard 8. I heard my name.
No. You should have watched the full video. Real talk.
So where was the Hard 8 part?
I mentioned everybody.
I'm not even making videos like that. So
no.
Not growing ain't got shit to do with Hard 8.
Nah, but that's the thing. You took it as I was talking about you specifically. I said it's everybody in the group. It wasn't even towards you. But the dude who recorded that shit is kind of creepy because he made it seem like I was talking about you, and it was nothing like that, bro. I said watch the full video. It was not. It didn't even pertain to you specifically. It was the whole group, bro.
Hey, I just don't want this to distract from the fact that Bond is playing. This nigga Bond is playing the console players.
He's been a peasant. That ain't nothing new.
I know. Like I had 560 Ti's for how long? You guys
He's been gaming on a 23-inch monitor. That ain't nothing new.
There's 4K 60 games on both Xbox.
What are these court charges you wanted to bring up, Hard 8?
Oh, BG is a hater. He needs to be brought up on charges.
All right, bring me up. I'm a hater.
I want to bring up BG on first degree hating.
All right.
This nigga be on Twitter snapping at anybody that ain't complimenting him and what he's doing.
Not true at all. Go ahead, sir.
Factual. He got about 50,000 people blocked just because they say Hard 8 is their favorite or they
not at all.
Mine.
Not at all.
Oh man.
If you don't say him, you're getting blocked. Oh my God. I'm lying.
Not at all.
I'm lying.
Can I reply now?
Nah, shut up.
Okay, continue.
Hold on, let me finish because this is the first degree hating.
Okay, go ahead.
Listen, you definitely got a PhD in hating.
Okay.
Later degree. All right, listen. Anytime somebody compliments anybody that ain't you,
lies.
You get mad.
Lies.
And start blocking niggas, telling them
Lies.
they dicky in, they trying to get on the fanboy list and all this other shit. You got to stop that hating, bruh.
All right. All right. Can I bring my first witness to this thing?
Listen, hold on. We respect you for being a robot, and we respect you for being born.
Okay.
That's you. Accept that. I'm not. When motherfuckers like, yo, BG the most boringest nigga ever. Yo, you got that title. I don't get mad.
It's actually only a few.
Nah, nigga, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Can I bring my first witness to this?
A few? You said a few people?
Can I bring my first witness to this thing? There's actually only a few people that actually think that. No, those are Hard 8. Those are Hard 8 stands. So that's how that go.
All right, go ahead.
Those are Hard 8 stands. This is what
Hold on. No, because sometimes they say Jack move a bond. It ain't always me.
Now here's let me bring my first witness to the stand.
Go ahead,
Jack move. When people say like, oh, Jack move my favorite on Weapon Wheel, have you ever heard me say anything bad about that?
Oh, so it's only when they say Hard 8.
No, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it.
It's only when they say Hard 8.
Hold on, sir. I'm gonna prove a point. Jack move. Have you ever heard me say anything negative when people say they're your favorite?
Let me use my courtroom response. I do not recall BG doing
Okay. Bond, Smooth, anybody else in this podcast, have you ever seen me like do that?
Not to Jack, but to me and Hard 8. I've seen
you. Bond, when have I done that to you?
When people say that Bond is my favorite, you go off. Oh, you dicky in and all.
Damn,
bro. Whatever.
Damn.
That's not true at all.
What if it's all trolling?
Yo, that's a fact.
Let me explain to you what it is. Let me explain to you clearly what it is. All right, this is 100% fact. The difference between Hard 8 fans and everybody else's fans in here is Hard 8 fans are dick eaters, like to the extent. Let me explain. Like Hard 8 fans are stands to the farthest extent. And what I mean by that is like they don't just say, oh, Hard 8 is my favorite person. They be like, Hard 8 is my favorite person, and everybody else is worthless. Like in the podcast, right? Fact. They put down.
Hard 8's
hold on.
Hard 8's audience don't come at me.
They make everybody else in the podcast as if they are irrelevant and don't matter. I don't care about me. I've defended everybody in this podcast from people in the comment section.
Yeah,
fact.
listen,
Here are
I
some.
don't have nothing to do. Listen, first of all, that's their opinion.
But here are some facts. Remember when Hard 8 was beefing with everybody in the universe?
Yeah, fuck all y'all niggas.
Right?
Damn, what?
And they was like, kick Hard 8 out the podcast. Who defended it? Who did that?
Now that was like 4 people. Let's be real. Stop it.
When motherfuckers was like, nigga, 4 people, it was a comment section full of people like, kick Hard 8 out. I never once entertained the idea of kicking Hard 8 out.
Of course you wouldn't. Why would you do that? You never hurt yourself.
But hold on.
Hurt yourself kicking out the truth.
Same thing when Smooth when like Smooth was people like were new to Smooth being a rabid fanboy. They were like, why is Smooth here? He's a crazy fanboy. Kick him out. Never entertained the idea. They said Bond. They said
what you hating though.
They said Bond was a PC gamer that don't play no games and never play the games we talking about. Why is he here? Kick him out. I've defended everybody on this podcast. That's a fact. So why would I be hating on somebody saying you're the favorite? I get on your fans because they try to make everybody else in the podcast irrelevant.
Hold on,
I get on your fans because they try to make everybody else in the podcast irrelevant, as if everybody else left this room besides Hard 8, would there be a podcast? Let's all leave this room except Hard 8. Is there a Weapon Wheel podcast? That's legit my question. Because that's exactly what Hard 8 fans say. They say this podcast is all him. So let's leave. That's all my point.
But Bond said the same thing, though.
My point has always been it takes synergy, and everybody contributes to the podcast. That's all I've ever
But
said.
Bond agreed, though, so it's not just me.
I've never hated on people.
No, you hate on anybody that don't say you.
No,
Oh my
I don't care
God.
about that. Listen, I don't care about any of that being the favorite. This is I put together this podcast, so I don't care. I put together everybody. So I don't care about that.
All right, time to move on.
That's never bothered me. What's always bothered me is when people try to discredit anybody in this podcast from their contributions. People try to do it to Jimmy. They did it to Smooth. They did it to Bond. And I'm like, no, fuck that. Everybody contributes to this podcast. Period. And when they try to make it seem like one person don't, I get on them about that. And your fans do it the most. Your fans got your dick down their throat the most out of anybody.
Lord.
Good Lord.
Attack, motherfucker.
Let's not act like Hard 8 don't got some like real stands, dog. Like no matter these niggas repeat everything Hard 8 say. They follow this nigga to the end of the fucking bridge and they jump off with him. Let's be real. Let's not pretend here and act like Hard 8 don't got the craziest stands. It's just a fact, dog. I don't see nobody else's fans in here that'll literally go to the edge of the fucking world with them like yours. And that's cool, but they a little bit like crazy, dog. Your fans is a little bit crazy. And that's all I'm saying.
You're guilty.
Okay. I don't know how I can hate. Like
You're a hater. You're a hater, dog.
I don't know how. I don't know how. How can I hate on somebody else's success? Like I promote like everybody else in here. Smooth make a podcast. I promote that. I go to Jack Move shit. I promote it. I go to Jimmy shit. I promote it. Anybody who like makes anything that's from this podcast, I promote it. How can I hate?
No, that's bullshit right there. Because every time I make a video where I just happen to be outside,
Bond, that's got nothing.
You hating on it.
No, okay, now Bond reaching. That's got nothing to do with me hating on you because people like
Oh,
you.
dislike that.
No.
See what I'm saying? This nigga a hater.
No. But that's got nothing. No, listen. Listen.
Because of BG, if I upload anything non-gaming, it gets flooded with dislikes.
No, I started that because nobody gives a fuck about you going camping in Lake Minnetonka, Bond.
No, I wasn't
giving a fuck about that.
What the fuck?
All right.
Yeah, if I even like, Baron, I could go outside and take a still shot of a pool or the sky, and BG will come in there like, everybody round up. Hey,
I started that way.
This nigga a hater, dog.
But
You're a
hater.
We talking about shit that's actually
you're guilty. You're guilty.
game related. I don't hate on nobody doing nothing no game related. I hate on
hater.
And then when I
about him
block
going out and camping and shit.
And then when I block all those people, they come crying. How come they can't watch the? No, they get all blocked.
You're guilty, hater. That's all. You're guilty.
Everybody hates Bond's videos where he like taking pictures in the dark and shit. Everybody hates Bond.
Oh man,
I don't hate him. I just don't watch him, but I don't hate him.
Exactly. Hardy doesn't watch.
All right.
Hardy don't go out there commenting and tweeting saying, "Yo, everybody dislike this video."
Yeah, I do that, nigga. What's up?
That's hate.
That's not hating. That's not real hate. That's just like I want you to stop the. Nobody cares about those. We want to see you game. We want to see you game, Bond.
I don't see. You know what's funny about that, Jack? I've never seen BG comment on any of my Patreon stream videos.
That's not true.
He'll come over. He'll come over and comment and bring the dislike squad to any of my non-gaming videos, but he has never liked.
Because you know what I do. Let me tell you what I do.
Patreon stream videos.
Let me be real with you. Let me be real.
That's hate.
No, let me be real with you and tell you what I do. And everybody knows I do this because niggas know this. I go to people's live streams, but I don't say nothing. Because I want to see who talking shit about me, and then I block them.
Oh, you be lurking, okay.
Yeah,
oh my God, are you serious?
I do that shit sometimes too. I ain't gonna eat live.
Oh my God.
I go to everybody's live stream, and I just sit there, and I'm like, I'm just gonna wait for somebody to say shit. Because it always happens.
So Hard 8 was right. Anybody that doesn't say BG's the best gets
blocked. I don't care about you saying I'm the best. But when if you're gonna talk shit, I'm gonna block you. That's it. Like,
Yo, BG gets mad when he don't get the credit because
bruh,
you know,
I don't care about no.
You do care. You a hater, nigga. When you stop
when have I really?
BG, why would people be talking bad about you on my Patreon streams?
My nigga, it happens all the time. The fuck you?
How would you know? You never watched them.
Jack.
No, he just said he go there to work. He just said he's alert.
So wait, you mean you don't go to just random other people's stream and see people talking about you? It happens.
Yeah, that do happen.
Jack.
No, they do it. They do it to all of us.
It happens.
People go to all of our streams and talk about each other.
My nigga, I go to
It happens.
stream at any given time and see my name being brought up. At any given time, dog. It happens.
That's not something you should even care about. The fact that you're lurking.
That's what I was about to say.
The
Like, why
fact
do you
that
care?
you're lurking in streams, listening to NPCs talking.
Wait.
That is crazy.
You want people to be like BG?
No. Bond. You spend
my God.
hours. You spend a full 24 hours in somebody's comment section. Do not tell me not to block.
Oh boy, let me get my popcorn, bro.
Comments throughout the day, actually replying to somebody is completely different than listening to wait for somebody to talk crap about you. I'm at least having a conversation with somebody.
Making sure he gets the accolades.
You're sitting up here listening for people. You're like the boogeyman. Like, oh my god.
I block people. You have a full 24-hour conversation in somebody's comment section.
I have 4,376 people on my block list. Don't tell me about blocking people.
Okay. So we gonna pretend that we haven't like seen Bond arguing with somebody in the comment section, going to sleep.
But that's me having a conversation. You're lurking.
Nigga, we went to sleep. Woke up and you were still doing it. We went to sleep, woke up, and you were still doing it, Bond. Stop it.
He said went to sleep and woke up.
You know, you go to a live stream. If you say BG name 3 times, you appear like 10.
Like the boogeyman.
Come on, dog. You know how many times I went to sleep and woke up and this nigga Bond was still arguing with somebody in the comment section? So come on, man.
Yeah, we were doing the corporate slave awards. All of a sudden, I get a random message from BG. Let me in right now. I'm like, whoa, what happened? BG just came in, took over the whole podcast, started yelling out.
I like blocking, nigga.
Shit lit.
Y'all both so.
BJ, did you really put Weapon Wheel together? Or is this nothing but Skype call moved over to a podcast?
Okay. So between the time of Skype calls and Weapon Wheel, what was happening there?
Is this not the Skype call crew though?
If I didn't put it together,
don't act like you fucking brainstormed and put this shit together, nigga. This says any one of us could have did this.
Okay. So how come nobody else did it then? In that time,
somebody else was thinking about a podcast.
Oh, okay. All right then. So I guess. So I got the foresight.
Listen, you was on Jamaica. You was in Jamaica. Talking about podcast. No, everybody was talking about podcast. You on vacation.
I love all these. I could have done it, nigga. So why didn't you do it, nigga?
Is this hold on, Baron? Hold on, Baron. BG Jack move. Is this not?
I could have done it, niggas. Listen,
Can I just say one thing? Let me say something.
This is the similar conversation. This is the similar format. But you're an I could have done it, nigga. You always be like, I could have done it. Why didn't you do it?
Because I wasn't on.
Nigga. I did it. You did it.
Listen, I wasn't drinking fucking coconut Mai thinking about podcast. I wasn't on the balcony in a fucking resort thinking about podcast.
Heartache brings up a good point because had I been on vacation making YouTube videos, y'all would have had a freaking heart attack. But BG up here in Jamaica in the hotel making gaming videos outside.
That's besides anything I'm talking about. You talking about like how I made Weapon Wheel. Like I said, if you could have done it, why didn't you do it? You trying to
I didn't want to do it.
Hold on, BG.
Podcast crew. I mean, this ain't nothing but the Skype call crew.
Okay, my nigga, but I still deserve
talking about.
BG, hold on, wait a minute, hold on, BG.
No, wait, let me talk.
BG, hold up, man.
One thing a lot of these niggas like to do is swear that any of y'all niggas could have put Weapon Wheel together. Y'all niggas, why didn't y'all niggas do it? Why didn't y'all niggas bring all these people with chemistry together? Why y'all ain't come up with the logo and the branding? Wait, I'm talking.
BG, hold up.
Why y'all didn't do all the shit behind the scenes I did to put the shit together? Why not?
Let me answer that question. BG, stop acting like you was a mad scientist that put this shit together.
See?
You need to quit it because you talked already. Let me talk, damn it. You already talked. Let me talk. Let me talk. You talked all that time. No. I'm not. You said what?
I said turn the volume up. Go ahead.
I'm not going to be the guy to say, "Oh, I should have done it." But I'm gonna say this, BG. This was not some big old epiphany you had. It was just Skype calls that already been going on, and you just decided to make it into a show.
I know.
So it's like you need to stop it.
I know.
You need to stop it.
Hold on, BG. You denying this, BG?
I know.
Are you denying?
How you denying that though? How you denying that?
Are you denying it?
I know.
Hold on, on BG on some real shit.
No, y'all not getting what I'm saying. I'm not denying that this is something similar to what we did on Skype.
It ain't similar. It's the exact same thing.
That's pretty much.
What I'm saying is, I had the fucking foresight to put this together.
Foresight, bruh. All you did was say, "Oh, let's make a video out of it."
Y'all got it.
All you did was say, "Let's put this on YouTube."
Okay. Right. See, this is what I'm saying. See, this is what I'm saying. This is heartache. No,
BG, look, this BG, no, you already talked, man. No, you talked enough, damn it. No, BG, no, this people talk. No, BG, no, stop it, bro, stop it. No, you need to stop. BG, let somebody else talk for a second. See, when you get caught into your bullshit, you do this. You like to rant and never stop.
There's no bullshit.
Look, we going this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna step on this bullshit right now.
There's no bullshit.
These type of calls were going on for years.
Okay.
You just so happen to say, let's put it on YouTube. This is not so big old brainstorm epiphany thing that you had and calculated together.
And this is my issue with y'all. Y'all swear that putting together a podcast like this is nothing but showing up on Sundays and talking about shit. Y'all have no idea some of the shit that I do behind the scenes.
Podcast went fine last week.
Like y'all swear the scenes. So hold on. Like, okay,
you find topics. And you barely got
to. Wait. Then shut up. See, listen. This is what I'm saying. You don't do it, so you don't know. You think all I do between the weeks is just look up some shit.
Okay, what do you do? And fill us in, BG. Fill us in.
Okay, hold on. Okay,
so some game codes.
When we just
you talking about all them emails you send out using the name to get free games?
No, see, I'm trying to talk. He discredited everything. This is what I'm talking about. So
the funny thing about this situation is
this is why I don't bother like really talking about the shit, because niggas swear it's easy. Okay, I'll put it this way. If it's so easy, I won't like. I don't have to do nothing. If y'all swear anybody else,
tell us what else you do. You're not telling us what else you do.
Okay. So when we were designing the Patreon, who came up with most of those categories so people could actually donate? I did that. Okay, I came up with most of those. That was over a year ago. Hold on. No, I'm talking, nigga. You asked me a question. Let me answer.
Okay. You act like you revise them every week. But go ahead.
You see, they're trying to. Who came up with most of those shit so y'all niggas could get money so y'all could get that check every month? I came up with most of those.
Because we was all about the bills.
You see my point. You see my point.
I just want to.
Let me interject real quick because Holiday. This is the man that always says.
I got a list of things.
Acts like he invented everything. Yeah, he doing the same thing.
This is no, my nigga. I'm trying to tell you what I did, and you still talking.
I just started talking. I got one word.
Let me finish. You asked me what I've done. You asked me what I've done, and every time I try to list it, you just try to downplay this. Like I said. When we every week. Oh man, when we came up with the Patreon, who came up with all like the rewards for y'all to get that money?
We all came up with us for a year for free.
My nigga, you okay? See, every time I try to list them,
okay, go ahead. I'm gonna be quiet. Go ahead.
When we was doing the Patreon, who came up with the fucking?
Okay, you're asking a question now. Do you want me to answer or no?
You see, my nigga, let me talk.
You said who?
My nigga, let me talk. You sit there. How about that? Don't say nothing.
Don't ask it. Don't ask
that. My nigga, it's hypothetical because I'm naming the stuff I did.
Okay, go ahead. Calm down, BG. Calm your nerves.
The Patreon. I can that money that you asked for every fucking on like the first of the month.
Yeah, you motherfucking right.
Yeah, nigga. That money.
I'm supposed to feel some type of way.
I came up with the rewards.
Right. I'm on top of that shit every
I came up with the rewards. I came up with the rewards to fucking help you get that money. Okay? That's one thing. That's one thing. All the developers that we've had and also the guests that we've had that have contributed to some of the
none of them really that hot, but go ahead.
You see? This is my point. Why am I talking?
Who's the biggest guest we've had on?
This is what I'm my nigga. It's not only developers. I've had plenty of people in this community. Because here's the thing. Heartache has admitted himself. He don't fuck with niggas like that. He's not a communication type of person to reach out to people. So he's downplaying that shit, but that's something he couldn't do. So I did something that he couldn't do that led to great episodes on this podcast. That's a fucking fact.
Hold on. If I wanted to be Joe, I could.
Can we move on and come back to the after party?
Are y'all doing after dark?
This is why I say why am I talking? Because everything I do, I could go on and on about what I've done. But you gonna interject, well, I could have done it. Like this is what I said. You I could have done it type of nigga. You not a do it nigga. That's what it is, though. I could have started the podcast. I could have been Joe and talked to all these niggas. I could have talked to all these developers. I could have branded what you could have. You didn't, nigga. That's all my point. I could have done it talking type of nigga.
I love everybody.
That's all.
Yo, by the way, I didn't want no smoke before. I'm glad me and Hardy squashed our. Well, what was it that we had nothing basically. Oh, yeah, we good.
We had nothing.
I'm playing. I don't even have hair, dog. I'm going bald, dog.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's putting on.
You got to get your switch from.
You know what happens after you go bald? You buy a Nintendo console. So
you gotta get a switch from.
Oh shit.
Nah.
Yeah. All right, I mean, it's BGA. Keep guilty on hating, right? Okay, let's go.
That's what my vertical. You can call me whatever you want. But one thing you can never say is the type of shit I do for the podcast behind the scenes that nobody even knows or sees. You don't know, because I'm not out there trying to brag about it like, oh, I did this for the. I just do it. I don't talk about it like that.
Does this only happen when I'm on?
Yes. Blame Rand in the chat, man.
Yeah,
this is crazy.
I don't know. You don't even.
No. We was bringing BG up on charges. He started ranting about a whole bunch of bullshit.
No, I stated facts about the shit I do that you don't. You just show up.
That's all I gotta do.
Nigga, but I'm mad.
That's why you mad now. You mad now because I ain't gotta put in a lot of work, my nigga. That nigga.
No, because I don't. No, but I don't discredit. I don't discredit your contribution.
Discredit the truth, nigga.
I don't discredit your contributions. You trying to downplay the shit I do.
Truth, nigga. You mad?
All right, my nigga. I'm mad. You right.
Y'all killing me right now.
All the shit I do, you try to downplay. I don't care, my nigga.
I'm not downplaying.
My nigga, you try to downplay. I'm not mad at you for your.
I'm not downplaying.
I give you your. My nigga, you just did it. What are you talking about?
What I downplay, BG?
My nigga, you just asked me what have I done, and you mocked it, and I just tried to list the many things I do behind the scenes.
Okay, you did the Patreon. No, hold on. First of all, we all did the Patreon. You had help. Hold on, you had help with the Patreon list.
You were so ass hurt you couldn't even sit through the list.
Hold on, we had. How am I hurt? What the fuck are you talking about?
My nigga, you couldn't even sit through a list of shit I've done for the podcast. You couldn't keep your mouth closed.
Questions. You was asking questions.
Oh man, my nigga, I could have done it type of
nigga. Next topic.
Y'all done.
All right. That's one thing I want to let you know.
Y'all been at it for like 20 minutes.
And we all know it's a podcast. Like, I'm just stating facts. It is what it is, dog.
You're a hater. That's the fact.
Okay.
How about them Yankees, dog? How about them Yankees?
You can think that all you want.
We might do nuts.
Hey, fuck the Yankees.
I just want to say I fuck with everybody, man.
Fuck that 1080p 30 frame monitor. You
WWP as a 30 frame monitor.
I fuck with everybody too, and I support everybody on here.
Teamwork make the dream work, man.
Except
Bond, is your monitor an LCD?
Oh, fuck.
LCD. I bet you my 1 millisecond response time's a lot quicker than yours.
I know. I have a 1 millisecond response time, buddy.
What's your monitor? What's your monitor?
I have the GHC70. I probably said that wrong, but it's 144 hertz,
1440p and HDR.
You typing
Say
it
something.
in.
Say something. Say something. And it's a quantum dot.
Say that's a freaking ECLA.
Say
What is an ECLA corporation?
Say something. You ain't see nothing that look like the shit I got.
Hold on. Hey, Bond, your monitor still got about like 16 million colors, don't it?
His monitor still got like a back.
Step your frames up, man. Step your
Hold on, your
resolution up,
monitor might be black and white, Bond.
You say he on a tube monitor, bro? Oh man,
Oh god.
What is it? A 19-inch?
like the fatback monitor. Oh,
23.
This shit got buttons.
That shit still got a VGA input, don't it?
That shit don't even got an HDMI. What the
Fine, do I got a display port?
That's HDMI.
No,
Damn, I
display
think
port. That shit HDMI 1.3 probably or some shit like that.
Yo, Bon, I think I got more frames on my phone than your monitor, though.
That's not gonna. What the funny thing is, that's not gonna help you smooth beat anybody in gaming.
Oh, shit. Y'all niggas is trash. Y'all niggas is trash.
Play no games.
I mean, y'all, I just beat Fire Emblem Fates. I guarantee you never.
You play like you play dudes like once a year. What you talking about?
And guess what? I win once a year, which is one more time than you win.
I mean, he still got a point. Y'all got the fancy monitors, but y'all still garbage. That is a point. Y'all
can have all the technology you
want. What y'all talking about over here?
Y'all can have all the tech you want. You still garbage at games.
Yeah, that's the only way you could compensate for playing.
Well, at least I get to enjoy what the fuck I see while I'm losing.
Exactly.
We about to see. We're about to see what you enjoy when you play Bloodborne and get that ass served.
Oh,
this guy.
Did you even play Bloodborne?
Hey, yo, when did that shit
start? Play Bloodborne?
Yes, I did play
With your
Bloodborne.
limited selection ass.
When did that start? When did that start?
It started March 1st.
So
I live streamed Bloodborne.
I need you to explain to the people this bet and why you took it. Why?
So what happened was, all right, I've been denying the opportunity to play Bloodborne for a hot minute, but it started in Laura Addis podcast. I think Erica, J-Eazy, and Omar and Melon Daddy. Did I say his name right? Yeah. They all agreed to put up a certain amount of money. I think it all totaled to be like $400. You
know how much it is. Get to the point.
Anyway, yeah, it was. They kept pressuring me about it, and it was like, whatever. I'll do it. They gave me 50 hours to beat Bloodborne. I either have to beat it in 50 hours, and that 50 hours have to be done before E3.
You didn't stream Dark Souls 3 when they donated.
You gotta use the Hip Hop Gamer Save Wizard.
That's 50 game hours, by the way.
50 game hours, yeah, 50
game hours.
So you starting over a brand new game, or you playing from where you was at?
No, I'm starting brand new.
So keep in mind, he doesn't have to. I think there's 4 optional bosses in Bloodborne. He doesn't have to beat.
He has to play the DLC. Nah.
How far did you?
Just a game.
No, you can't do the DLC.
Get Dark Souls 3 when you were donated to play that game.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was donated to play it, not to beat it.
How far did you get? Now I don't even remember you playing it.
We played it together.
Yeah, I thought that it was a donation for y'all to play
co-op
co-op
together because we couldn't play together.
Oh yeah, but yeah, no, I played whatever I got to. I wasted the 2 hours trying to learn how to play it.
I've been taking bets about how.
50 hours.
I've been taking bets. I've been taking bets about how the farthest Smooth is gonna get. Like, I don't think he's gonna get past Rom Spider. I don't think he's gonna get past Rom.
He might not even get past the first boss.
He getting past.
I don't even think he's gonna get up to Rom though. Like,
it took him 21 times to beat the first boss in Dark Souls 3. The knight with the spear or whatever.
No, he can beat the Cleric Beast because Trey beat the Cleric Beast.
That is also true.
That's sad when you got to compare it to somebody else like Trey. What it do, bro?
Smooth. You let game.
I mean, he ain't gonna get past father, whatever that faggot.
No, he might not get past. Listen, I think. Well, it's an option.
I know he ain't beating Pussy Face, the third boss.
Bloodstar Beast.
Yeah, Bloodstar Beast. The Bloodstar Beast is optional though, but
he gonna run into him. He gonna run into him.
Like I agree with you. I beat the game twice, and I'm still not sure exactly how you even avoid him.
Yo, I was about to say that too. How the fuck you even skip?
I don't know how you skip him. I never found an alternate path.
He like in a church somewhere though, like in the back. I don't know if you got to go to that.
I think DSP beat Bloodborne though.
Look at this guy on
DSP was a better gamer.
Okay. I beat Bloodborne trying to do like everything, and I think it took like around 40 hours. So if Smooth just got to beat the non-optional bosses in 50. I don't know.
That's if he knows when to skip them.
Yeah, he got to know which ones are optional. I'm sure the chat will tell him, and he got to know when to grind. The biggest thing is when to grind. Like if he spend too much time grinding, he gonna be fucked.
Smooth plays games like Dr. Trey can cook. He can't do it.
But y'all gotta understand, like Smooth is gonna take double the amount of time as like anybody else on each boss. So he's gonna run out of time real quick on the first few bosses.
Yeah.
Unlike trash by regular enemies.
I don't understand how you can spend $600 on a monitor, $1,500 on Xbox One, all this money you can't play games.
Nigga, like, come on,
no,
like,
I'm in your pocket.
Like, I don't understand how you worried about what I spent
because I wanted to make sure I got my.
You still gaming like it's 2004, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, okay.
Out of my pockets. Out of my pockets, man.
I'm in your pockets. I got that Switch. Remember?
You fucking go to like,
I'm just saying, like you spend all this money on
some shit like that. Like,
you spend all this money on games and you suck ass at them.
Hold on, what blood?
I spend all this money on entertainment, sir. Entertainment.
He's just not gonna pass.
I'm trying to.
I forgot the fucking bosses in that motherfucker.
Know what I'm saying?
I can name them.
Like the hardest bosses are actually the optional ones.
I mean, listen, the Vicar Amelia might be too hard.
Oh yeah, he gonna be trash.
This guy had to pull a BG game.
The joint that can regenerate his health. That fucking dog.
Oh yeah, they can. Ooh.
Yeah, that mummy dog or whatever. Oh man.
Honestly, I think if Smooth get the right weapon, like he might be alright, man. I got faith in you.
It's hilarious. None of y'all have faith in Smooth at all, man.
I got faith in Smooth, man. He got to show and prove though. He ain't been giving us
up on the screen. We got the bosses. They not in chronological order of what you run into them, but like the Bloodstar Beast, the Cleric Beast, the Dark Beast Pearl. Dark Beast Pearl is pretty hard.
The Dark Beast Pearl ain't that hard. If they don't know what to do,
that's optional.
Father G.
Yeah, Paul.
Mikolash. Was he optional?
No, I don't think so.
The Martyr Ligarius was optional. He was fucking hard. He's optional.
Yeah, he was hard. You got to do something special to even get to him.
Yeah, you ain't gonna run into him. You gotta go out your way.
Yeah.
The One Reborn. I don't even remember him like that. He was that. I don't even remember him like that.
I can't even see that shit. The quality is like fucked up.
Oh, the One Reborn, Shadows of Yarnum, Vicar Amelia, Witch of Hemlock, or Hemwick.
Hold on, that ain't all the bosses.
No, it's not. I think this is just a
Smooth bosses and miss bosses.
This one, what is it? Daughter of Breaches or some shit? That motherfucker difficult.
Oh yeah,
that shit was crazy.
There's something missing here. So
yeah, you gotta be able to make it to the bosses. The regular enemies will be trashing it.
I think them the optional bosses.
Oh yeah, was Murgo's
wet nurse. Yeah.
Yeah, she was optional.
So wait a minute. Oh, Anglia Dollar. Oh, that joint difficult. Yeah. Oh, them the optional bosses right there.
Abredius. If he runs into her, it's a wrap. That you got that
motherfucker there.
That one hit kill beam, it's a wrap, dog.
Yeah, that joint deadly.
Smooth, good luck, sir. I don't believe in you at all.
Moon presence, you ain't got to worry about that.
Smooth gonna get trashed.
Bro, if my life depend on Smooth beating a game, I'd already make my funeral.
Smooth is gonna get trashed.
Hey, Smooth, I believe in you, bro. Hey, if you win that 400, break me off a little bit.
I think Smooth got it. I think he got it. He got so much time.
Bloodborne, Baron, do you know
he do got a lot of time though?
I watched a little bit of playthrough of it. Yeah, of course I don't got it.
50 hours a long ass time.
I can't wait to see this shit though.
But he has all the way to E3 to do it though, so he can find some tricks in that time.
He has E3 hours. No, he has E3 to start it. To beat it. Once he starts it, he has 50 hours.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That don't mean he can't stop and find tricks and tips to get around.
Ain't no trick in the world gonna help this nigga.
We already know he's known for cheating, but it's all good.
Hey, okay. Smooth. Let me ask you a question, Smooth. How much time you setting aside?
What you talking about?
How much time you setting aside to grind, bro?
I don't know how much grind is required, so I'm just gonna
play it by ear.
Yeah.
This dude like the guy that comes to the court with brand new pairs of Jordans but can't play and sucks.
I mean, Smooth don't got my level of dedication when it comes to farming, so I don't know, man.
Smooth, have you beaten any Souls game?
Nope. I haven't beaten any game that was made by From Software.
They should have gave him a Souls game. Bloodborne a little easy.
Yeah, it's funny how I've beaten 4 but don't play games. Just food for thought.
I mean, once I got the hang of Bloodborne, it was easy.
Well, pour out a little bit of liquor for Smooth. Man.
I got faith in you, Smooth. You can do it, fam.
I don't. No, you don't, nigga. Cut the fuck shit out.
Hey, man, I'm trying to get a piece of that 400.
Hey, I mean, shit. But yes, we believe in you, fam.
BG, what about
I'm donating for Smooth to play They Bleed Pixels next month?
Oh, man, that's some bullshit right there. I say you play that.
What about Smooth saying Shadow Colossus is garbage though?
Hey, I agree with him.
Hey,
Whoa!
I think it's
I'm not gonna say it's garbage, but it's boring, dog. Like I don't see the hype behind that game.
Well, people like some people that didn't play from 2005 may like it. Some people won't. That's
somebody might got some buzz.
Yeah. I killed 7 bosses already, and I ain't played that shit in a week.
I think the game's amazing. It still is, but that's just my opinion.
What's amazing about it, though? What's the amazing part?
I first played it back in 2005, and that blew my mind.
I mean, I can see it back then blowing your mind, but right now, what is so amazing about it?
I'm gonna be like pretty much. I think it's preference because I love boss. Like pretty much, Shadow Colossus is just a boss rush games, and I love boss rush games. Like every game that's a boss rush or like the main purpose is to just go and kill bosses. It's like my second favorite genre.
I kill a boss, I'll be bored as hell. I'm like, man, I'm ready to play something.
The design of the bosses is what makes it interesting.
True.
That's interesting, BG. I didn't know that. I didn't know you like games like that.
I like fighting that bird. That was real hot. The way that it was hot.
Like Fury is one of my favorite games. Like Fury made it into my I'll say top 20 games of all time. It's because it's a boss rush game.
I like the bird because that joint was like when you was on that shit, it was flying through the air. That shit was fire.
Yeah, it's fire.
Yeah. That shit was like, and it felt like it was real big. It was making all them waves from his wings and shit. Like that. That's about it.
So BG, if you like those type of games, how come you never played Mad World or No More Heroes?
Are those boss rush games?
Pretty much.
No More Heroes. Pretty much. I mean, there is.
Would Monster Hunter be like a boss rush game?
No, I don't think so.
Not really.
I don't think all those.
I mean, they got like grunt enemies.
But No More Heroes 1 and 2 and Mad World are definitely those type of games.
I just don't see what Shadow Colossus is so amazing. Like, what is it? I don't know.
I mean, think about it. That game came out on PS2, and it looks like that now in a remake. It's pretty impressive.
That's one of them games you gotta appreciate, like the lore and backstory, and like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, just appreciate it.
Did you ever start Zelda yet?
No.
Why not?
Good God, man!
Got better games to play, bro.
Better games than what?
No, it's not even
like what?
It's not even better games.
You even playing that Switch?
It's not even better games. I haven't played any game since honestly
Jimmy, did you beat Zelda yet?
I haven't beaten any game since this year yet. So
why you ask Jimmy if he beat Zelda?
Did you beat Zelda yet?
Hold on.
Barry, this is crazy. They always say how I don't play and finish new games.
Wait, hold on, wait. Hold on. Vaughn, you knew damn well not to better than ask Jimmy if he beat it. That's number one. Number two.
Yo, hold on. What you talking about?
Number two, BG. We know BG is just a closet Nintendo hater, so it's gonna take him forever to beat a Nintendo game.
Switch games already, sir. Relax.
I know you. What was it? Rabbids and Odyssey and something else.
Splatoon 2,
I mean, Splatoon 2 story wasn't even that long. Like, come on, bro.
I still beat a Switch game, sir.
Come on, you gonna count a shooter story? You gonna count the story of a shooter?
I beat the game now.
Come on, bro.
It was Splatoon 2, Mario Rabbids, and it was something else. I can't remember what the other one was. But
you didn't beat Odyssey yet?
That game was trash, nigga. I threw that.
Oh my god!
That game boo boo.
I'm done.
This game Odyssey went on a road trip, didn't it?
This guy's a fraud.
Jimmy, did you beat Odyssey?
No, I don't got that.
Why not?
I thought you bought the.
I don't have it. I don't have the game.
You bought the Odyssey Switch. What the fuck?
Huh?
Did you go to Mario Odyssey Switch?
Yeah, what happened?
He's saying what happened. Did you beat Mario Odyssey? That's what he asked.
Hold on, I'm coming right back. Hold on a second.
He said I'm coming right back.
No. I ain't gonna lie, man. The shit got boring. I'll put it down.
I don't understand how you guys keep saying I don't beat any
No,
games.
Bun, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Stop playing. Okay? By the end of the year, it'd be like Jack Move. How many games you beat? 25.
I beat 23 games this year or last year.
Bon,
yeah, no, I'm about to say
okay. Bon, stop acting like that's some normal shit for you. Okay? Typically,
But I'm saying you got none of you guys beat Zelda. Only Jack has just recently beaten Persona.
by the end of the year, we always have more games beat than you, Bond.
Yes,
That's why
that is true. But you don't put in 200 hours in an RPG like I do.
Okay.
You didn't put in 150 hours in the Zelda like I did.
Cool story.
I could beat like 10 games that you play in that amount of time.
Now, you name 2 games. It's like you probably got one more on that list, and that's it. You done.
And it's I beat 2 E's games, and yo, you guys be frauding, man. I know I know Hard 8 be saying it like a joke, but you guys be dead serious about it. You guys don't even finish your games. BG got a Switch and said he was going to beat Zelda a long ass time ago.
Look, Bond. Hold up, Bond. Bond, you gotta take it easy on BG. You gotta understand, he's used to these, short interactive movies. So of course Zelda. Oh man, Zelda's gonna be a little bit too much for him.
Oh man, here we go with the interactive.
So Zelda's a little bit too long for him. It's gonna take him about a year.
Hold on. Mario Rabbids was like 20 hours. What are you talking about?
So that's why you beat it. You proved my point.
That's okay.
If it's short, you can handle it.
Short, okay, 20 hours. What do you consider a long?
No, I think 20 hours should be the standard, but 20 hours is really not much of the standard anymore.
Zelda or 200 like Persona.
But it's not like I haven't beat long games. I mean, I definitely have.
Down The Witcher.
I mean, you just.
The Witcher is boring, sir. It has nothing to do with the
Oh my god, everything is boring to this guy.
Which is fire though.
The Witcher's boring.
Like, I motherfucker beat Mario Rabbids.
Yeah, of course I beat The Witcher.
Good. You're back in my good graces.
I don't understand how
Mario is nothing but an XCOM reskin. I love XCOM. It's simple math.
I don't get it. He was more immersed in the Rabbids than the Odyssey. That's crazy to me.
That game is an XCOM reskin. Is it?
Odyssey gets boring, man. That game gets boring.
If you check my Steam, I have like at least 50, 60 hours in XCOM 2. So it would make sense. I like Mario Rabbids.
Mario Odyssey was mad fucking basic.
I just don't understand how you can have a Switch and not have played Zelda.
That's insane.
Hey man, I don't know how you a PC gamer but still on 1080p in this year.
I still play my games though. A majority of PC gamers still play on 1080p. So what's your point?
Nigga, where?
Nigga, where? Look at the resolution list. The majority still play at 1080p.
Them GPUs keep going up. Y'all all gonna be playing 1080p though.
Like $900 for a freaking high-end card now.
Who in this room still looking at a 1080p TV or monitor?
Who in this room still trying to beat Zelda?
I'm not trying to beat it.
I have a 4K TV, but when I just got my new PC, I did, because I was low on cash, I did opt for a 1080p monitor until I have enough to get a 4K monitor.
You should have a game plan. Fuck it. Hey.
Yeah, I didn't I need a bigger desk and stuff, so I went with the cheaper monitor, and then eventually the plans to get a better one.
It's just to stay a peasant. That's his game plan.
No, I mean, I'm running it. What GPU are you running right now?
I have a 1080.
BG.
Oh,
980.
And I run 1070. Okay. What CPU are you running right now?
70s.
And I got an 1800X.
Oh.
Okay.
And what you doing with it though?
It's not my fault that Acer and Asus keep delaying their fucking monitor that I wanted to buy last year.
Yo, you got plenty of choices to get a monitor, man.
I know. I want that one specific one.
Which one is it? The ROG? I think it's ROG.
Yeah, it's the R or the Predator X2.
This nigga always wants something that ain't out yet. Don't let him fool y'all with that shit. It took him 10 years to upgrade it to the CPU and all that.
And I couldn't do that. I didn't want to wait for Cannon Lake anymore, so I said, "Fuck it, I'm going Ryzen."
Then when it come out, you up. There's another one coming. I'm gonna wait. You do.
No,
do that.
I never say that.
You do that.
What to what product?
Or if it come out, you be like, you don't know the forms. I kind of noticed.
To what product?
Yo, as long as Bond's monitor doesn't look like the Nintendo Switch shit.
Did I say 980? My bad. I got a 1080 plug-in. I had that 980 for so fucking long.
I was about to say.
Yeah, I had that 980 for so fucking long. I got used to saying it. I got a 1080. My bad.
1080, that's peasant too.
Oh, here we go.
What's out right now? 1080 Ti, right?
1080 is peasant.
Stop it.
That ain't a Ti is peasant.
Oh shit.
Welp.
You got Smooth here talking about don't worry about my pockets. Yeah, he worrying about what I'm playing on. Y'all need to just worry about being good at your games.
Well, at least we play them. At least we play them. At least we play them. What's the last game you play? You played Gears and disappeared.
The last game I played.
Your match against Smooth.
What's the last game you beat, Jimmy?
What's the last game I beat? Shadow of the Colossus.
And what? Okay, what's the game before you beat before that? Besides a remake, what's the last
Batman
game?
Arkham City?
Wow.
Arkham City.
Really?
Damn.
Really?
God.
I just beat Resident Evil yesterday.
The first one?
Resident Evil what?
Hold on. You always complain about I'm playing old ass games. Your last 3 games you beat were 3 old ass games.
Shadow of the Colossus came
It's
out
an
in
old
February.
ass game.
We in February. Shadow of the
It's an
Colossus.
old ass game. It's a remake.
Yeah, listen. Do you got a PlayStation? Do you have a PlayStation? Do you have a PlayStation?
Wait a minute. Which Resident Evil did you just beat?
He said 6.
Yeah,
And
6.
he
God
got the-
almighty.
And he got the nerve to say I only play old ass games.
What's the problem?
Damn, Jimmy.
Hey,
Arkham City? Shit.
Arkham City and Resident Evil.
Yo, bro,
I
you
play
play
old ass games.
What's you playing? What's the last game you beat?
I just
Oh,
finished
whoa,
Fire
hold up,
Emblem
don't-
Conquest.
No, hold on. What's the last
No,
game
no,
you beat?
don't come for
finished
me,
Fire
buddy.
Emblem Conquest. I finished a Hat in Time.
Not you. We already know you ain't playing shit.
Niggas pointing the gun.
More than you.
You ain't beat more games than me.
I ain't playing some old ass games from fucking 3 years ago.
I'm just mad because your monitor's like 60 frames.
I can be, and I'll still whoop your ass. I still whooped your ass 10-0 in Street Fighter.
Oh my God.
Do it now, Bond. Do it now, Bond.
Oh, he said do it now, Bond. He said do it now.
Do it now, Bond.
I'll play tomorrow.
Oh, now you will play me tomorrow. Get out of
First,
here.
I gotta install the game. Elimination Chamber is on tonight, so you gotta wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't do
Elimination Chamber.
It's wrestling.
It's on Baron's home wrestling, cuz. That's just
That's right. Elimination Chamber.
You ever fought in a cage match?
Yeah, I actually did.
Eating grass in a plate.
I actually have been in a cage match.
No, wait. Someone donated earlier and said no wrestling talk for today. I'm sorry, I can't.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I can't listen to you. There was a report. I think it was like it said 95% of like of PUBG cheaters were from China. The Chinese user base.
That's why Dr. Disrespect.
Hold on, we got topics. It sounds like we ain't had none. We got we've been here for 3 hours. What's going on? I ain't heard the topic since I've been here.
Y'all know, because nigga, you came in with the fuck shit. So
I can't. No, I took your hating ass to court. You don't want to win on.
Nah. I can't hate on something I created. That's all I'm saying.
Oh wow.
All right, yeah, you created it. You right.
I heard motherfuckers saying they made Hove. But yeah, all them cheaters is from China on PUBG. Right.
I mean, fuck them. Did they get banned?
Yeah, like over 1 million of them.
They get banned in police action.
Yeah, they got a Chinese server too, though, right? So that whole server was probably just filled with fuckery, then.
But yeah, a lot of the Chinese players be coming over to the other server, I believe.
Yeah, they come to the American server with that shit.
Oh man.
I don't know where this. I saw some people talking about like Naughty Dog possibly making a first person shooter. Would anybody actually want that?
No.
I would be interested to see.
Man. I'm interested to see what they can do. Yeah.
Naughty Dog ain't
Yo,
made
Bond, I like how you was quiet when they talking about PC cheaters, but anyway.
Oh, I already told you they were getting arrested. What else did you want me to say?
Yeah, PC, man, look at y'all. Look at y'all niggas.
Oh man.
If Naughty Dog make a first person game, I just don't want it to be a shooter. Like it got to be something else. It can't be a typical first person shooter.
They haven't made a bad game in recent memory, so hey.
Yeah, but ain't it like a lot of staff changes going on over there too?
Well,
like,
they can always make another Uncharted or Last of Us. I mean,
people leave it.
When it comes to Sony Studios, they're not like Microsoft. So you don't have to worry about them. Sony will get it done.
Why you have to bring Microsoft up?
Because Bond is
Bond keep telling the truth.
Microsoft is trash.
Yeah, but why he just got to go to the Microsoft?
I will go to my look. You know what the funny thing is? None of y'all were complaining when I was going at the Wii U for 4 years. I didn't hear
because I wasn't watching your shit back then.
I heard none of you guys complaining about
because you was going at it, but you was secretly playing.
I didn't hear anybody say, "Oh, Bond, stop making fun of Nintendo." But now that it's Microsoft's turn, you guys don't like it. It's your turn. Accept it.
It's your turn. Why, Bond? Bond, please.
Your turn. It's not my fault.
What happened to Forza 7? Anybody seen that? What happened to Forza 7?
That shit came out.
The same thing that's gonna happen to fucking Sea of Thieves.
Forza 7, they just typing that shit up. They don't even play that shit.
Were you asking this question like 2 years ago when Forza 6 come out? Like, what? I don't understand. Like,
Do you remember the hype surrounding Forza 7 from you corporate?
There was no hype around Forza 7. We all know it was going to look good. The hype was that it's 4K 60.
The hype was that it's 4K because Xbox gamers don't play games.
Yeah, it was the first 4K 60 game.
They just like to look at pretty pictures.
Of course, it had hype.
First 4K 60 game.
Yeah.
And Bond, you like to talk about power, but you ain't taking advantage of it.
I can take advantage of whatever I want.
But you ain't taking advantage of the. You be talking about
choice.
You sit there and talk about Xbox One X.
That is my choice.
And try to trump it with power, but yet you peasant playing.
If you want to play, at 4K 30, that's you.
Come on, man.
But you still ain't gonna win.
Like you understand that there's Xbox One X owners having a better experience.
There are no Xbox One X owners. Nobody buys that dog shit.
I got one.
You playing that dog shit?
Sure. We playing a better resolution than you.
The Switch has no games and it still outsold you guys last month. It didn't even
Hold on, we got games, bro.
I mean, it didn't release a game last month. Still outsold. Ain't nobody playing it. You guys are playing Cody and Netflix.
Cody and Netflix. All right, don't let me hear you mention Sea of Thieves. Then I don't want to hear. Don't say nothing negative about it. I bet not catch a video, a tweet.
I bet not
talking about Sea of Thieves because if you mention it, that means you know we got games. All right. So otherwise, I want to hear. Shit about PUBG. I want to hear shit about Sea of Thieves.
I know you.
I want to hear shit about Santa K. I want to hear shit about Crackdown. You mentioned another Xbox-based game. You mentioned another Xbox-based game.
People are waiting for like the next Metroid, the next Fire Emblem. People ain't worried about Sea of dog shit.
Hey, hold on, wait a minute. Wait. Y'all gonna lay off Sea of Thieves now. If it's one Xbox game that has got my interest, it is Sea of Thieves.
There's only one Xbox game.
That shit got nothing in that fucking world, dog. What you interested in? The graphics?
I got to start showing some love to State of Decay.
No, I mean when I watch State of Decay got dropped to $30. I'm no longer interested.
State of Decay, State of Decay 2 is $30.
Who's interested? Because something got cheaper. Like,
why would the game be cheaper, Smooth? Obviously, something's missing.
I need somebody to answer the question.
Yo, look, if they drop the price on it, that's a little bit iffy, bro.
If they drop the price to $30, something's going to be missing.
Is it fair? Does the game ever have a price tag?
Oh my gosh, Smooth. Anyway,
no, did it ever?
You need to stop it.
Have a release date.
The way Phil Spencer spoke about it, that shit was 100.
It doesn't even have an ESRB
So wait.
rating.
Is it officially $30?
It's been on multiple sites at $30.
Brandon needs your help.
It's $59.99. It's $59.99.
The UK retailers all changed it today. I've heard from my sources that it'll be changed tomorrow. US it'll be like $40 or something or 30.
No,
See,
don't tell me that. No.
That's a bad indication. I mean,
does that worry you, Jimmy?
Yes, it worries me.
For State of Decay 1 when it released.
State of Decay 1 was like a nothing. Like nobody knew
it was the same price. It was the same price. He's right.
But what is State of Decay 2? What is State of Decay 2?
It was $29. It was $29. It was an arcade. It was Xbox Arcade.
Wait, hold on. Did you guys think State of Decay 1 was lit?
Yeah, I did. I loved it.
Nah, dog. That game was booty.
I loved it.
I just need to know how y'all can spend
love
so
that
much
game
time,
to this
money,
day.
and energy defending
this
something
day.
that has
No, if you play
goddamn
none, then that's
games.
fine. Just saying.
That's all I need to know. How y'all spending all this time, energy, on money on something that got no games?
Side note,
look. It played better than your PC though.
No, it don't.
Your monitor, your display.
I can play Forza 7 at 4K 60 on my box. Can you, Bond?
Look. Go out there and buy a GPU that could do what the Xbox can do. It's like $1,000, Mom. Be quiet.
I got a 10
right now. Be quiet right now.
I got a 1070.
Be quiet right now, though. But
the bottom line is when it comes to Xbox.
Okay. All right. What is Sea of Thieves
right now?
What does Sea of Thieves run on Xbox?
It runs 4K.
What's the frame rate?
How are we supposed to know?
What's the frame rate? You do know. Digital Foundry said 30. It'll run at 60 on my computer.
But you'll be locked at 1080p.
But it'll be
at insufferable windows.
It'll be at 60 frames. Enjoy that well.
You're not even gonna play it, and if you're not even gonna play
that
game, so you'll be running 0 frames per second, nigga. You ain't even gonna have. Oh shit! You ain't even gonna have the game.
What does PUBG run on Xbox? 20 frames exactly. Shut up.
Oh my god!
But guess what resolution it runs?
Do you play resolution or do you play it frame?
Nigga, can you see resolution or can you not?
1080p, but you can see 720. You can see 960p and 720.
4K, and you can't.
I just want to say that
722p.
I just want to say that even though I'm not a racing fan, Forza Horizon 3 looks amazing, and
it does, bro.
And Microsoft are idiots if they don't buy Playground games.
They're not going to buy them.
I think Forza Horizon 3 that's been out. What, you just saw it?
I just played it on my own monitor for the first time because I don't usually. It was a Patreon request.
Bro, Microsoft is not in the business of buying, developing, or cultivating studios. Their whole infrastructure is going to service-based games.
True.
So
we already know you're buying Game Pass, Bond.
Why would I buy Game Pass for something that has no games?
That's fucked up.
No, the third one. I got some third party.
No, you can just they said they ain't got no games.
I'm playing.
The fuck kind of question was that?
Let me do this top 20 selling. Well, the top 20, but the top selling games for January: Monster Hunter World, Dragon Ball Fighters, Call of Duty, PUBG.
That's Xbox right there. This is the Xbox version. Just saying.
Okay.
Xbox ain't got no games, but one game. It's
Yeah.
not counting PC version. That's Xbox right there.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Put that out there. Point that out there.
We get it.
That's
We
top
get it.
5.
Continue, BG.
Yes,
That is top 5.
Yes, it is number 4. And if it even makes you feel better, that doesn't even include the digital version of the game.
No, it does. It does.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, but that chart's also ranked by dollar sales, not units.
Okay,
that's fine. What PC exclusive is on that list?
Smooth. There's more people playing.
What PC exclusive is on that list?
Can y'all let BG finish the list first?
Exactly. Yeah, BG ain't get through the list.
Number 5, GTA 5.
Again? Fuck.
Always. NBA 2K, Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8, and NFL Madden was number 10, and Star Wars number 11.
Ew.
I can't believe Madden made number 10 though. That's crazy.
It's free now, so that's probably what.
Smooth. There are more people playing PUBG on PC than Xbox is sold in the wild, pretty much.
But PUBG on Xbox is in the top 5 of sales. Say something, nigga.
Hold up.
God damn.
Hold up, Smooth. That might be true, but PUBG still didn't make Xbox the best-selling system, though.
It doesn't matter. I don't want to hear this shit that Xbox don't play games or Xbox ain't got no games. But when that lone game and it's the Xbox version appear on the top 20 in the top 5 and the NPD list and sales, I don't want to hear shit.
Dude,
I don't want to hear shit.
As of February 16th, PUBG has hit 30 million on PC. There's gonna be more PUBG players on PC than Xbox gamers.
Nobody's arguing that. That's not my argument.
Then what are you arguing, Smooth? What are you arguing?
I'm not arguing that at all. I'm just saying. Every time I hear this whole thing that Xbox don't have no games and no games sell on Xbox.
Smooth. Just don't take Bond's bait, dude. Just let it slide.
Why you don't play PUBG?
He said welfare version, but you got the welfares of all welfares.
My game runs at 60 frames per second. What does your PUBG run at?
Oh man.
Oh, you got PUBG
now?
Does it show up in my Steam list when you look on my Steam account?
I don't look at your Steam account because you don't ever be on it.
Oh man.
They coming for Jimmy. They coming for mine.
Gian Carlos asks, "Do you think the Fortnite hype will die down because it's kind of surpassing?"
Nah, I don't think so, bro. Not anytime soon.
It's only getting bigger. Why would it die down?
They added content. PUBG hasn't even fucking added new T-shirts, dog. Yeah, this shit ain't dying anytime soon.
Yeah, and these niggas is definitely spending that money on the microtransactions. Because I went on, because I didn't play Fortnite for months, and then I went on. And motherfuckers got all these custom outfits and shit. I was like, what the fuck going on? Like, where did this shit come from?
They got the John Wick joint now. And it's 60 frames on consoles. They just updated that shit.
Yeah, man. They doing their thing. Last question from a Patreon. Reliant Soul. He wasn't really a question. He was just like, can y'all tell me to stop spoiling bosses and thumbnails?
Oh, yeah, BG. Stop doing that, fam.
Oh, yeah, you always do that. That ain't nothing new.
Bro, if you haven't played Bloodborne by now, you don't care about it.
No, he's talking
about overall.
He's talking about overall and also Shadow of the Colossus, which technically came out in 2005.
I have a question. So what if you do a walkthrough channel? Say you have a walkthrough channel and you upload certain segments.
and that's like one of the main ones. You're not supposed to do that.
Well, look, if you're doing a walkthrough channel,
You got a
nobody's
walkthrough
complaining
channel.
about you
You want
spoiling.
That's to be
subscribe to 'em.
expected, though. That's
to be expected on a walkthrough
Okay,
channel.
okay. Yeah, I
That'd
know.
be like subscribing to Jimmy. You know you're getting spoiled ahead of time. Coming in.
Stop that slander. That's not true at all.
Why the hell is the elimination chamber glowing?
I don't know. I seen that too. I think it's reflectors off the cage.
They probably don't have. Never mind.
70% of consumers find cosmetic microtransactions acceptable.
Did we talk about that already?
No.
Yeah, that's why we brought that
We
up
did
once.
talk
Yeah, we were
about
talking
that.
about last week. That was last week.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Okay, well, yeah, that's it for this week.
Hey, you doing a lot of work, BG.
Oh, right.
I was waiting for that.
I repeated one topic. Oh, man.
I knew it.
Discredited. Heard motherfuckers saying they made hoes.
Ooh, man, that was crazy.
You know the week you was missing, ain't nobody even know you was going, nigga.
That's not true.
Here we go.
That's not true. That's not true because that's not true because I seen it. Two, I seen how the show was.
Oh, you was on vacation watching.
You can try to hold on. Wait. You.
Oh, here we go.
You can deny it all you want. I seen how sloppy the show moved without me, nigga.
Hold on, that's because you gave it to Jack.
Man. Oh, because I gave it to the wrong person. Okay, why you ain't do nothing about it?
Who?
I could have done it, type of nigga. I could have done it.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Oh man,
you asked Jack move.
why you ain't take over? You the truth.
How
you
was
the
it
MVP.
sloppy
Why you
last
not
week
take over?
compared to this week? This week was sloppy, if you ask me.
Oh, this is how this shit just supposed to go.
No.
Hey, listen, I'm just wondering why the MVP ain't like take over. You
don't pay me enough.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
I woulda coulda type of nigga.
Listen, man. Yo, do you want me to run this shit next week?
Hey man, you want to?
Yo, give me a couple extra dollars. I'll do it. I'm fucked up right now.
This nigga's
all the money. Listen, man.
This nigga's a mercenary for hire, man. That's all this nigga.
Man. I'm fucked up.
Mercenary for hire, man. That's all. Damn, dog. You can't do nothing for free. Like this nigga can't even do a 1v1 for free no more.
Yeah,
Like,
listen, man. I've been doing shit for free. Oh man, I've been doing shit for free for years, man. It's time for me to get paid.
Well, let's get out of here, man.
Let's get out of here.
I'm still doing an after dark for whoever wants.
Nah, you might as well just keep that at the dark public, man.
No. Because last week.
Nah, yeah, people started complaining.
Oh, people was complaining about that.
We didn't do it last week, so you know. All right, Baron.
Yo, Baron.
Yeah. What's going on?
Outro.
Shelton Benjamin. Really?
My bad, dog.
I don't look nothing like Shelton Benjamin.
It's the outfit.
It's like a member of the New Day, though.
He been taking shots at this nigga all night.
Come on, bro. I don't look like Shelton Benjamin. Damn.
It's the outfit, dog. Y'all look like
I mean, look. He's not a bad athlete at all.
He
Trust me.
ain't.
I mean, but you know. Okay, what are we doing now?
Better be looking like Little E.
Outro.
You said what are we doing?
Outro.
We're leaving, Baron.
Oh, my bad. Okay. This was a very, very nice podcast. We got to finally acknowledge who is the great, company in this business with all these awards and these NPD wins. Breath of the Wild is the GOAT. Make sure y'all pick up that Switch or you're gonna get left behind. And that's about it. Elimination Chamber's on. So
all right, Rand.
Apologize for the podcast going left. It was my fault as usual. Thanks for having me on, and I'll hopefully be back on sometime in the future.
Not if you keep fucking shit up like this.
Hey Rand, what you been? You've been playing PlayStation exclusives, right? Or what you beat so far?
All the Uncharted's.
What you think about them?
Uncharted 1 was trash. Uncharted 2 was awesome. 4 was amazing. 3 was good, but it wasn't as good as 2.
Did you do The Last of Us?
I did Last of Us. It's the best PlayStation game I've ever played.
Did you do God of War 3?
I'm playing it right now.
How far are you?
I just killed Helios, I think. I just ripped his head off.
Okay, how you liking that so far?
pretty damn good. Like it's been a while since I played a God of War game, so it's pretty good. Although I am looking forward to the new one because I feel like the game is a little bit last gen, you know, like so I'm actually like looking forward to the changes they do for the new one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
God, you for me for a shocker.
I ain't mad. He putting in that work, dog. Better than me.
I played Until Dawn. I really like that.
Did you play like the Order or
I played the Order. I enjoyed the Order, but it was like $5, so I wasn't expecting much. I actually kind of want a sequel for that game because it was kind of cool.
Oh, BG, you didn't do that topic.
What about Infamous Second Son?
What topic?
No, I have it. I haven't got a chance to play it yet.
They're hiring for their studio, and the font they use, it was very like Order-like, so people think it might be for a sequel.
I need the sequel on that.
I felt like that was. I want to talk about that, but I felt like it was a reach. I don't know.
I mean, that font they use is really like suggestive, though. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I hope.
All we can do is hope, bro.
I hope
that would be nice.
I need that.
Yeah. Okay. You know, Xbox is the best box. I am the best bot. My monitor shits on Bond. I shit on Bond.
Get that tired ass slogan out.
Have a good night. You know what I mean? Or good morning if you guys on the other side of the globe. I'm out of here.
Smooth. Your kids be cursing in the background. I swear it'd be like little people just cursing up a storm, dog.
I'm Smooth. He don't run shit in that house.
I try to watch what I say.
Smooth the kid. He don't fucking run shit in that house.
I was like, yo, I swear, like when I think Baron was doing the outro, I heard a little girl be like, "What the fuck?" I'm like,
I swear, don't run shit.
Bond,
what's going on? Another wild and crazy podcast. Well, I'm just gonna need a couple of things from everybody. I'm gonna need
donations.
BG and Jimmy to actually finish Zelda.
No.
I'm gonna need Microsoft to actually make some goddamn games. This is just embarrassing.
I'm gonna need you to get off a resolution from like 5-10 years ago.
I can get off that easy when I want to. See, I can upgrade resolution if I want to. Microsoft can't upgrade games.
I coulda, woulda type of nigga.
It's like 4 or 5 years into the generation. We're still talking about wait to E3. Something's got to be done. At this point, Phil Spencer is running Xbox worse than Iwata ran the Wii U.
Listen, no.
Hey, hold up, wait a minute.
And that's all.
No. This the last time you gonna disrespect Iwata, damn it. I'm sick of this shit. You gonna stop talking about that damn man?
That's your daddy, nigga? The fuck?
No. Bond across the damn line when he made that damn video after he died. You need to stop this shit, Bond.
I told you,
this shit is ridiculous.
You can't say my condolences to anybody or people get mad.
Hey, BG,
you need to stop it, man.
BG, you see that?
Yeah, I've seen it. Oh,
the donation.
Oh.
Yo, he put up $150 already.
Yeah, he said make the After Dark free.
Yeah, he said free After Dark for everyone. He paid for it pretty much.
Damn, we don't get none of that. He paid for it for you, boss.
Oh shit!
Shout out to Rossetti, man.
We don't get none of that, so I ain't working for free.
Shout out to Rossetti.
Being here by himself.
Hold on, be clear. Super chat goes to BG. It doesn't go to us.
Okay.
Be clear.
And that's because
people be hitting me up. Yo, I put something in the super chat for you guys. No, that goes to BG.
Okay, that's because I don't get none of the Patreon.
That's because you got money for a year and a half and we got nothing.
Okay, but another year passed when you had full Patreon.
We still ain't get no half.
Oh man.
Anyway, like I said, Phil Spencer's a bum. He's running Xbox worse than Iwata ran the Wii U, and I demand change. Demand change.
So wait, am I keeping this? Are we just staying on here since he technically? I
that
guess.
man just sent you 150. You got it.
I
think you got to.
So we just gonna keep it right here for everybody.
I don't give an outro.
Problem though is that people that are paying for After Dark are getting
true.
Everybody else is getting it for free. They're paying for a service. If they're paying for something, you can't.
Why don't you send them a link to come? I don't know how that works, but whatever.
I don't know, bro. That's up to y'all.
Listen, just keep. If he paid for it, BG accepted. If not, send the money back.
Yeah, he did pay, so fuck it.
Hey, he tricking tonight.
Facts. He got his taxes, dog. Facts.
Oh yeah, that's right. Taxes. Free After Dark for everybody.
Ricky outro. I guess we'll keep going. Ricky outro.
Appreciate being on the show, man. I escaped some smoke today. I feel better about myself, man. We out.
Jack.
I just appreciate everybody for watching, man.
True.
Okay. I feel like I missed somebody. Jimmy, you
miss me, hater. Thanks though.
It's not intentional. You talk so much.
Haters stay missing me.
You talk too much, my nigga. I thought you
hater. Come on. I'm a hater. I told y'all this nigga a hater. Dog.
You stay talking though. I know you already.
This nigga a hater, man. You know what, man? Shout out to everybody that rock with me. The rest of y'all, fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all.
Got stand.
I don't give a fuck about none of y'all niggas.
These niggas will ride it. Listen, I can't be mad. You got niggas that'll ride or die for you, my nigga. In the comments, say these niggas ain't never met you, but they will ride or die for you.
Man, shout out to everybody that fuck with me. The rest of y'all can eat a dick. All right.
Like imagine
niggas. I see niggas talking. Y'all lucky I don't feel like blocking y'all. You
I do. I'll block them.
Oh, man. I don't even be blocking no more like that, but I might get that too.
At the end of every live stream, I go through all the comments. I look at them.
Once I get my, I'm gonna be back on YouTube once my strike get lifted. I mean, did you flag me, BG? I don't know who did it.
No, I exclusively only flag Dr. Trey, and I'll do it again.
There you
go.
go.
My God.
You caught a copyright strike?
That's ridiculous, VG. You need to stop that, man.
Nigga, I'll do it again, but Baron, say something.
Oh shit.
I'll do it again to that nigga.
Yo, tagging your partner, dog. Oh, never mind.
Once my strike get lifted next month, I'm gonna go back to Google Hangouts and live streams. I ain't trying to produce videos.
One thing we didn't talk about. I forgot to mention this. That bald wannabe internet thug.
Who
didn't want to meet up with MVP?
Which one?
Oh,
Who?
No, he talking about fraud and original trick.
Oh man,
fraud and lives matter.
We can't shine light on
about the hooker and John.
We can't shine light on that, man.
Yeah, don't shine no light on that fucking.
Yeah, you gotta start ignoring this shit, bro.
You talking about taking 4,000 miles and all that?
You gotta be more.
I do think this guy is right. Sophia Wright is right. She said that Iwata drove Nintendo down the tubes.
That's a damn lie.
Got to agree.
That's a damn lie. You need to
Stop
quit
talking
it.
about Baron Pappy like that, nigga.
The 3DS
Hey, my Pappy.
underperformed compared to the DS, and the Wii was a travesty.
Dude, how you gonna say that? The 3DS is still selling to this day.
Yeah, but it still did nothing compared to the DS.
Oh my goodness, this guy,
bro. The DS sold like 150 million.
Hey, you can't catch lightning in the bottle
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah, and the Wii, and how much did the Wii sell?
I don't know, 100-something million. And look
Yeah,
what happened.
so I mean,
look what happened next time. They lost market share by upwards of 90%.
Look. Every genius has a misstep, man. So you're not gonna take credit away from me. Why? No, it's not. You talking about he rode him into the ground? He didn't ride him into the ground. And according to Nintendo, Iwata had divisions for the Switch anyway. So how you gonna say that about the man?
Say his whole career was bad. His last few years with the Wii U were absolute dog shit.
Was he the reason
But
why?
you don't think? Hold on, you don't think he had no parts of the Switch? The Switch was already.
He did. They said he did. It was his envision. I'm like, I don't understand
He is
what.
not leading the company in day-to-day operations. Do not give he's credit for what somebody in the company is doing.
This man is ridiculous, man. Bond is ridiculous.
So let me get this straight. They got a new president making day-to-day decisions, getting games, making deals, doing this. And you're going to give a dead guy credit?
What the fuck is this?
Oh my god.
How does that work?
No, he had.
Oh my god.
Y'all don't see the picture on the screen, bro?
Yo, that's your PC.
What's the picture?
Dog? That's lit.
I don't see the picture.
Crazy.
Yo,
I didn't see the picture.
already.
Yo, what's that picture that's next to your monitor?
I invited Weapon Wheel Memes to be on today, by the way, but he's
He's keeping his identity secret.
Yeah, yo,
Who is that guy?
He said he's just a fan, but I think it's still somebody like we.
He quick with them Jones.
I kind of don't want him on because it's like
take away from the mystery.
It might ruin the mystique of it.
Yeah, take away from the mystique.
That shit funny as hell though.
Did y'all see that BG? Did y'all see that BG hated of the year from Weapon Wheel Memes?
Yeah.
No.
Oh man.
I
Oh, he getting busy.
I love all my people, dog.
I wish somebody would try. I wish somebody would try to take credit for my work when I'm gone from a company 2 years later.
Yeah.
Yo, was Iwata the one that made them launch the 3DS without a charger?
Yep.
Oh no, sure, he gotta go.
He already went, fam.
Oh my bad.
Hey man, y'all ain't gonna be talking about Iwata up in here, bro.
He already went, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all not gonna be talking about Iwata up here. I'm finna clothesline all you motherfuckers in here. Y'all gonna leave Iwata alone.
Yo, he the homie, but like
Damn
I'm
it.
talking about his business practices, dog. That was kind of trash, dog. Come on.
That was kind of trash.
I'm not talking about the man's personal life. I'm talking about business. And you know, Baron, it's all about what's best for business. So Wada was not what was best.
That was a wrestling reference.
Look, I understand that. But when people pass on into the afterlife or whatever you believe into, we celebrate their greatness, not their shortcomings. Okay, so let's leave Iwata alone and celebrate his greatness.
When Steve Jobs passed that very hour, they were wondering who's going to lead Apple.
So Baron,
business.
So Baron, are you celebrating Weinstein's good part of his life?
The Weinstein company did make a lot of dope films too.
The dude that died, that molested all them.
Well, he ain't dead.
Look,
no, the other one.
No. Stop, BG. I can't believe you spent it to that.
The one that was.
I'm strictly talking about Iwata and stuff that I am interested in.
Bond ain't say good that he was saying like he had shitty business practices, dog. That's it.
I was talking about the guy at Fox. My bad.
Right. Y'all wrong for mentioning it.
I still can't believe there are actually people like Baron that damage control for that piece of shit for 4 or 5 years straight.
Oh no,
that shit is crazy. This man, Baron, at one point actually thought that the Wii U would outsell the PS4.
Oh, here we go with this again. Here we go.
Said that, Baron?
Here we go. Oh my God.
Bond, you know what that was, bro? Too many unprotected chair shots, okay?
Oh man. I have never taken a chair shot in my whole career. So anyway.
Sure. Are those like regular chairs though, Baron? Tell me.
Oh, here we go with BG.
Nah, really.
Somebody pounded you through a table.
No. You said no wrestling talk, so I ain't answering your question.
This is after the show, though. Are those real like chairs? Like, are they like kind of,
Really, man? Of course they real chairs, man.
Because
them steel.
The way them chairs.
No. Let me tell you. You know them steel chairs that be at your church when y'all have them church picnics and them church festivals, and y'all take them steel chairs out for everybody. It's those exact.
Them
chairs.
tables don't be real.
No, the table.
Isn't it like
no. This tables are real too. It's just a certain table you can buy.
Yeah,
it's a certain table you can buy.
Super hollow, right?
Yeah, if you fart on it, it's gonna fucking collapse. Like,
nah. There's different types of wooden tables, so you could buy a different type and thickness to a wooden table. So none of the tables are fake.
Yo, Baron, real question though. Where did you get your wrestling uniform tailored? Real talk.
What do you mean? It's gear makers all over the world, man.
Oh, the Walking Dead come on at 9 o'clock?
Yeah, it comes back.
Oh, I forgot that comes on.
Help me up with their AMC code, God damn it.
So you don't got Cody, bro?
What is it?
Go to Cody.
No, I ain't got that shit.
I mean, if you have an Xbox, you can download it and get it on it for free. That's the only useful thing on it.
Damn.
How? Right there.
Oh, you talking about Cody?
Yeah.
That was the most disappointing
In the red room.
That last season of Walking Dead was the most
I need to see Walking Dead at night. Who the fuck got the Comcast?
Yeah, I still can't believe this dude brought up USB ports.
I'm sorry you was behind for some years. Like,
oh shit.
USB, you got no games and you talk about USB ports.
But dude, those USB ports are important. There's a lot of shit you can't run if you don't have it.
Like what?
Capture card.
Like capture card, my Logitech 4K Brio webcam.
Bro. Why we have GPUs to capture our videos.
No, but anyway, just saying, just kind of like odd.
And anything that's USB 3 will run at USB 2. It'll just run slower. So it's not like you can't use it.
Yeah, well,
you can't use.
I understand you're a little slow, Bond. You've been on the slow side for a while.
Yeah, well, nothing I used required a USB 3.0 smooth.
Good for you for being behind.
Yep.
I might not beat the game till April, for real now.
I might not beat the game till April. That's real talk.
God of War though?
I beat one game this year. I'm way back. I don't even care because it ain't shit to play.
Yeah,
I ain't beating no game.
I haven't beaten a game this year unless you count DLC.
I've been playing Last of Us.
Y'all motherfuckers talk about not beating games. Don't tell me I'm leading the pack.
I beat 5 games this year.
Bond, we all gonna lap you and like.
That's probably just.
Once the game start, it ain't no games to play.
It's social reject season.
I don't know who beat Shadow or Colossus. That shit boring.
I can see
halfway
why
through
some
it,
people
though.
went like that though.
I guess I'll beat it little by little.
Yo, Smooth, get on live, dog.
We gonna lap Bond when he get on all these. He gonna go on his like imaginary vacations, and we gonna lap him in that.
My imaginary vacations.
Replay games count for games beaten.
Yeah.
Black Lightning. Black
Still got to rebeat that motherfucker. It ain't like I turned on the game like, oh, I beat this last year. That counts. Like,
Black Lightning looked kind of trash to me. I can't say it is.
Yeah, I heard it was
to
watch it because of that. I'm scared to watch it.
I heard it was good, but I haven't watched it either.
So I've already got 3 games beat.
Nah, honestly, the reason I won't watch it is because Static deserves way more attention. I'm sorry, I can't.
Black Lightning came before Static.
I don't care. Static deserves more attention.
Static didn't even get on Watch Mojo's top 10 black superheroes.
I've seen that, and I was offended.
Who got somebody Static?
Damn, Static. What the hell?
Wow.
Like, I'm mad. Static is not even an injustice. Like, that's crazy.
Because they got anytime they use Static, they got to pay.
Who got the license
characters?
DC doesn't own Static; they just own the licensing to him. So anytime they use Static, they have to pay their creator.
Well, he's an Image character.
He's from Milestone Comics, which DC bought. But anytime DC owns the
Yo,
rights
Bond.
to the characters,
Yo,
anytime
Bond.
they use them, they have to pay. What's
Bond,
up?
you watching this?
Yeah.
What is this chick doing?
No wrestling talk, fam. No wrestling talk.
Alexa Bliss has a nice ass, though.
Oh man, she getting down. Never mind. I thought they was gonna do something crazy.
Really?
Someone pointed out like Black Panther was like an extremely intelligent movie though. Like dude pointed out that
it was
the Black Panther has an underground railroad.
Yeah.
Like that.
No spoilers. No spoilers. What y'all doing?
Yeah, that's why I'm not trying to say too much. But it has an underground railroad. A lot of people didn't catch that reference.
Man, y'all crazy with these spoilers.
I can't wait for that motherfucking Infinity War.
Yo, facts. That shit gonna be.
My one boy is right though about the movie is like Black Panther really isn't anything special. If anybody else had the herb and that suit, they would be just as
You
competent.
just mad because fucking he whoops Batman ass.
He's Nigerian, so he's not mad.
No, I said you mad he beat Batman.
No,
ass.
I'm saying that's what Batman has nothing in his arsenal to counter vibranium.
But I mean, you could say about a lot of superheroes. Without this, they wouldn't be nothing. I mean,
Yeah, but the thing is, Iron Man created his suit. T'Challa didn't create his suit.
okay, and pretty much, I mean, what is Captain America without them chemicals? Without them steroids? What is he?
So I'm saying
Isn't a shield made out of vibranium? Is it shield?
But if he wasn't a super soldier, would he really be able to use that?
He'd be nothing.
Yeah, he would just be a little nigga with a shield.
I mean, you can say that about any superhero.
Yeah.
Nah, not
Hulk
everybody.
ain't had his strength. What would he be? Like you can say that about anybody.
Yeah, it ain't like no DC
If
shit.
the Hulk didn't have his strength, he'd still be Bruce Banner. He'd still be smart as hell.
Okay, like there's only a few superheroes that like naturally they're like they built their got their powers or like you know what I'm saying like
If Wolverine didn't have the claws, what would he be?
like Tony Stark is the only person that like not only but one of the few you can say like you take away his suit. I mean he built the suit, so it's like that's all
but
him.
I'm saying T'Challa didn't do anything. He didn't build the suit. He just had a bunch of black women do everything for him.
He was a martial artist before.
Bond sound like a crab in a barrel right now.
But they said it was like 3 movies or 4, so I think it's probably just a build up. The next one might have him, stand up more because I think the people around them are better.
I mean, all the supporting characters are awesome. They're not just going to regulate.
But
them from the sideline.
if you take away Wolverine's adamantium, he's still got all his other mutations though.
Yeah, he's still a beast.
Yeah.
Did y'all like Michael B. Jordan in the movie?
Oh shit! When the
he made the movie.
coming out, that shit.
His character was fire, but I didn't like some of his parts. Like
I mean, come
Really?
on.
He was really good.
why
in
he was
that.
in
I really liked his background character was fire. Like I wish we got more about that character, but I think just
Fist of the North Star come out.
background was a little bit beyond reach.
I mean, come on. He took an attitude adjustment off a waterfall.
Whoa! Spoiler.
Think about the ruin. You about to spoil the movie.
God damn!
Bond spoiling the whole damn movie, man. Bond spoiling the whole movie.
North Star come out. Y'all see the gameplay?
Yeah, for
The game or the anime?
The
The
game.
PS4. It's a PS4 game.
Yo, Smooth.
After I played PS3 game, I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
You still trying to run?
Yeah, you playing on Xbox or PlayStation?
Nah, a PS4 though.
Oh, cheesy about to play on.
Why do you call me cheesy?
Bro, okay, I'm gonna tell you why you cheesy.
Oh my god.
All cheese is not bad. No, you're not understanding. All cheese is not necessarily bad. You 3-point cheese. That's
so. Can
if you can do it. I'm not saying
That's how you've always played live, though.
But can I defend myself?
It's nothing to defend. You 3-point cheese. I didn't say it was anything.
But I'm saying like you call me 3-point, but you don't play defense. Like
No. The computer don't play defense. As soon as you inbound the ball, motherfuckers don't want to run down the court. That ain't my fault. Shit. What I'm gonna do?
Oh well.
Yo, Smooth, is it true you started crying after Ricky beat you?
No.
There's a video.
Hold on, you lost again?
Oh shit.
That video funny.
Nah, this nigga waited until like fucking 3 o'clock in the morning to fucking play. So,
I didn't wait.
it was
No, the
not that
connection
late.
was looking bad.
Yeah, y'all
bro.
kept disconnecting.
Yeah, the connection was just terrible.
I would have won all those earlier matches. But
Yo, stop it! Don't no. You was not gonna win any.
I
of them.
was watching. I played Ricky and live. I don't think you beating him smooth. I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Nah, I can beat him.
What?
But you can't pick the Thunder. I'm putting that rule.
It's hard. It's hard
That's
to beat
fine.
somebody.
I beat you with the Knicks.
Yeah, Ricky, he good at getting
Somebody
them
3-point
beats.
cheese. It's hard to beat them.
And my thing is like, yo, you gotta set the defense up. If you're leaving it by default, your players are gonna always run. When you run. To
Yeah,
the
I didn't
line,
never change my defense. That's the thing.
I set my defense. So if you don't set that shit, I can simply run to the 3 line and run in, and my guy's gonna be open because all your guys are to me.
All right, let me say something real quick. Where the fuck can I watch Walking Dead tonight live?
Bro, it's got to be a streaming site, bro. Like,
Do anybody know where I can watch The Walking Dead live instead of having to wait till tomorrow?
Let me see.
Good luck on that.
nah, they got streaming sites, bro. Go to Rabbit.
They got-
Go to Rabbit.
But them streams don't be reliable though.
They be streaming shit on Rabbit.
What the fuck is Rabbit?
It's a live streaming website. You go in there and you sit in the room with other people and they stream shit. I'm sure somebody gonna be
We're
streaming.
gonna have to play after Walking Dead. I gotta watch Walking Dead with my girl.
No, that's no problem. It says streamtowatch.org. They got AMC on there. You go watch as well. Or if you
I'll send them the
download,
link. This is the way I watch it. I'll send them the link. You can check
Pat,
it out.
yeah, send that shit here, dog.
Oh, where you
Put it in. I'll put it in.
Oh yeah, that's the same one. That's the same one I got. Good
Nigga,
shit.
you
That
better
one
keep
is the one
making,
that I use.
you better keep making infinite emails and signing up for Sling.
Oh shit.
Hold on, that's where you watching that, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Wait, Sling, you're able to watch for free if you sign.
Yeah,
up
but
for
don't they
trial?
catch on to that? Like I heard now they started doing a thing where if you keep
trial.
doing it, you keep
I mean,
doing
you don't
it.
even get it with one. Yeah, you already got to get different emails.
I did that shit with WWE app, dog. I did the free trial and then canceled after the paper.
Bro, they offer you
Yeah, they're trying to tell me to download something, stream it.
every
Nah.
Don't download
You might as well
No,
keep
don't
that
download
WWE subscription, man. Ain't no point in canceling.
Bro, they
No,
offer
I kept it because my nephew, my nephew's really into wrestling, so he's watching Elimination
Yo,
Chamber
can
right
you
now.
change that ringtone? You've not beaten that game. You cannot.
Who is that?
Oh my god.
Hey, you don't have a Zelda ringtone. Ain't beating that.
Wait, hold on.
That's fucked up.
What happened?
Oh my
Why
god.
does shit keep trying to get me to download shit, Jimmy?
Nah,
Yeah,
bro,
it's
that
different.
be
Yeah,
viruses,
it's
bro. You
different.
can't.
Yeah, don't download
I'm
that.
not
Download
downloading
nothing.
shit. But
That be them websites that have like the 2 X's and then you got to hover over the fake X to find the real one.
Yeah, that's what I watch. So it'd be fine for me.
Yeah, yeah, you
Man,
gotta
what happened?
navigate through all
What happened
that.
to Bailey? I missed it.
No wrestling talk, fam.
Yeah, I stopped watching Walking Dead. Did that shit get better though? 'Cause
I missed
Nah,
that
it didn't.
part.
It really didn't. It really did.
that season with the
this shit
prison.
working.
Okay, now I got the.
Please stop spoiling Walking
Hold on,
Dead.
you gotta
I
know
got the,
something.
No,
I got the
wait.
right one for you. Hold on.
Nah, Baron, the season with the prison was like very early, like season 3. No, season 4.
Oh, the prison. Oh, I'm a season and a half behind.
Yeah, this
on
is the
Walking
right
Dead,
link.
so.
Yeah, dude, that one prison season, they stood in that prison the whole season. I said, yo, fuck this.
I like that.
I actually like that. That was a good thing.
It was
I
no,
liked it.
mine was the end, or I think it was the beginning of the next season when they chopped dude head off. I was like, all right, then I thought some shit was gonna happen. And then the way they killed off Glenn because of the last season.
Whoa, spoiler alert. You can't be
That's
saying
a spoiler, dog. That shit
Nah, you could talk about that season. That was like season 5.
all right, man. Y'all, hey, everybody direct y'all hate towards 3MG. Don't.
Nah,
I'm just saying. I mean, just try to make it.
that
non-spoiler as
part with
possible.
Glenn, with the way he survived, I was really upset. I was like, dog, really? That shit-
Yo, but this I ain't gonna lie. This might not be that reliable. If a lot of people watching it, you have to keep clicking it. So, I'm
Nah,
probably
Mr.
gonna wait.
Whitaker, no.
Nobody got. Oh man.
Probably
I
gonna-
have this thing called cable.
You still got a cable box?
Hey, I got Hulu and Netflix. I'm not paying for no fucking cable.
Hey, Comcast
there's no
gonna get on
point,
4K boxes too. I heard.
Why don't they just have that? Like certain smart TVs could just link to your cable provider. I don't understand. My TV does that.
Well,
You
if I
can
had
sign in.
cable, I can. If I had a cable log,
that's
I
how
could
they-
watch it
that's
on
how they
AMC
do it.
website.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you could.
You can sign.
Oh,
in.
that's why you need that Comcast login. Okay.
Yeah.
Or
I could have sworn Cody had like a live AMC channel.
Probably do. I don't know. I ain't on Cody or none of that.
They do, but Cody Live should be going off and on.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that joint don't work
I
consistently.
think this nigga Jimmy sent me a virus.
Nah, man. Nah, this is man. I'm watching it right now. I'm looking at it right now.
This shit keep loading, man. It keep like
Nah, feed one. Click feed one and it's on. I'm watching it right now.
Hey man, y'all niggas talking about illegal activity on the podcast, man.
You got like IMVU.
I'll
ads
rent you my
popping up and shit.
Comcast email for $20. Sneak it into movie theaters.
Hey,
your
man.
Comcast email for $20.
Yeah.
Oh,
shit. Is it worth it?
I played for Black Panther though. Make sure I played for that.
Wait, BG sneaking in the movies. Hold up.
Yeah, I don't even think he was sneaking in Black Panther.
Hold up, man. When did this happen?
Nigga, pay for movies.
I've been like sneaking in movie theaters since I could go out. What you mean? When?
That's common. Wait, hold up. I'm trying to figure out. Hold up, because yesterday on Twitter, you backed me up about somebody trying to pirate Black Panther on Fire Stick.
Black Panther is the exception. Like Black Panther is the exception.
Oh my god!
Like niggas, like I've got on my niggas like niggas I know talking about they gonna get the bootleg and they like gonna get it on Cody. I be like, nah, dog. That movie you gotta pay for.
Yo, but if you snuck into that movie, so many people went to see it, you would have fucked around and got kicked out your seat.
Like any other movie, it's whatever to me.
Now you got to be careful because they got that seating arrangement.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People
you can reserve your seat. You can pre-order a seat.
I kind of like that.
All my movie theaters are stadium seating, chair reserved.
Yeah,
I like that shit though because sometimes when you come a little like 5 minutes late and next thing you got to sit all the way in the front looking at feet and shit on the screen. I don't fuck with that.
I always get reserved seating. Ain't no BGs in my theater.
I haven't snuck in a theater since last year though. So.
I hope you don't sneak in on dates. Like I hope that's just
nah.
Oh man,
I hope that's just a you thing.
I mean I have in the past, but
I already used my free trial for YouTube TV.
Listen, man, if you got a down ass chick that she down to sneak in with you, what's up? What's the problem?
Damn. I mean, I remember doing that. I mean, I stopped doing that after a while. I used to sneak in the movie theaters, but I stopped doing that years ago.
Our movie theaters have police officers in them motherfuckers. So
yo, Jack, it's funny. I started seeing that after you said that too in New York.
Yeah, you ain't sneaking in the shit down here, dog.
Yeah, where the hell do you live at?
What, Memphis? You can sneak into a goddamn police. Bro, when I went to see Planet of the Apes, bro, I went to see the first Planet of the Apes with my sister, bro. Bro, when we came outside, these little niggas set a police car on fire, bro. I couldn't believe this shit.
I mean, Jack does live in Memphis, so they crazy as hell.
Yes.
They was protesting Black Panther in Memphis. You seen that?
No, I ain't see that.
Yeah, did you hear what that one high school kid said about you?
Hey, Julio, what's your Twitter? You gotta hit me on Twitter.
These kids are getting death threats by like NRA supporters and everything for protesting guns.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So the one kid just said, "Keep talking, we'll outlive all of your old asses."
Oh shit,
this is true. But yes,
they canceling their Patreon no after dark for a whole month.
That's Spider. What else?
No, you know what's crazy though? Like I pointed this out before. It never be niggas that actually donate to Patreon that be complaining.
No, Spider do.
I know Spider do.
Yeah, but besides him, like, but my bad Spider, like, I was.
Yeah, he plugged in. He good.
We gonna get back on it next week. We gonna get back on it next week.
Nah, he be Spider be joking.
Yeah, he joking.
Next week
we gonna it's gonna be the whole After Dark thing.
Oh no, I got stuff to do next week.
Oh, you don't, nigga. Cut it out.
We got a salsa dancing.
Hold on, it's next month.
Salsa dancing class.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You said dead serious.
Oh my god.
It's got to be Vaughn. It's got to be
his outfit again.
It's that Asian
Vaughn, if you doing that, please take a video of that.
If you go salsa dancing in local, I'm done with you, bro.
I want to see your 6'9" ass salsa. That would be hilarious.
You don't got to do that for the pussy, Vaughn. It's not necessary.
Clown.
You know damn well he ain't showing nobody no shit like it's 2 things Vaughn don't show. He don't show him out with no bitches or playing basketball.
That's foul.
Yo, him ain't gonna salsa dance, is it?
Yo, Hardy, you don't got Prime or Amazon Prime? Or maybe
I'll tell you this.
I got Hulu and Netflix.
The only person that gets the pictures of the bitches is Erica's.
What you could do with Prime?
Whoa, what?
Yeah, what can you do with Prime?
I thought because somebody said in the comment that you could watch TV live with Amazon Prime.
You could do it with Hulu too.
He said, "What do I think about Killmonger?" I thought the characters.
Hulu ain't got no. See,
that could be Jordan.
Killmonger.
You got to upgrade to that. You got to upgrade Hulu though to that live thing though.
Killmonger was hard 8.
How was that me?
Killmonger was
Malcolm X. Well, you'd have done the same thing.
Killmonger was Malcolm X.
No spoilers. What y'all doing?
Hard 8.
Y'all gonna spoil this whole damn movie for everybody.
Stop talking about it.
Yeah. Hulu got live TV. I think you have to pay like $15 a month.
God damn.
For the whole thing.
Yeah, no, it's $20. It's $20. So you want the. It's not 20 extra.
Cable bill.
It's not 20 extra. It's your bill will now be $20 total. So.
Anybody got Sprint because they give you Hulu for free?
Yeah, I got Sprint.
No, you still can't get it for free. You have to upgrade to that Hulu Live package. So there's no way around it. You got to upgrade to that.
Like I need to do that.
Yeah, I did my YouTube TV trial already. It was pretty good. I like YouTube TV.
How much is it if you pay for the full?
I think it might be $9.99.
That actually ain't bad.
I know, no, it might be more. I don't know.
You get YouTube Red with that?
YouTube Red got the worst shit. They'll show you though.
Oh, I ain't talking about for. I'm talking about. Well, I don't need to skip no fucking ads. No
I
way.
ain't got Amazon Prime because I just got Hulu.
I'm looking at this. I don't see where you could get it. It says it's rolling out.
$35 a month.
30 for God damn.
Amazon TV is rolling out.
Amazon TV might be the wave if they do a free 30-day trial.
Hey man, I pretty much don't pay for nothing, so I'm gonna need you YouTube.
So how you watching? How you watch Walking Dead?
I got somebody's Files account.
This motherfucker.
Everybody got an account from somebody.
I'm about to borrow my brother's Comcast account, even though I got Verizon, but I don't pay for cable. Fuck that shit, dog. I
need y'all niggas to continue entertaining me on YouTube since I don't pay for nothing. You know?
I already did PlayStation View. I already used my motherfucking trial on that.
Wait, how many people can share like a YouTube Live TV account? Like, how many users can it be split between? Or devices?
I guess whoever signed into your shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like at the same stage, if 5 people sign on to the same
I don't
channel.
know.
Baron, you know I'm gonna start calling the Xbox.
Don't do it.
We're trying to rip off.
I'm about to start calling it Brother Nero.
Oh my god,
that's fucked up. What about Spike
That's
Dudley?
messed up, man. He's a Spike Dudley.
Yeah, you be a Spike Dudley, dog, of the group.
Spike Dudley's a beast.
I fuck with Spike Dudley.
All right, find Eugene from WWE.
So since I stopped watching wrestling a long fucking time ago, right? When I stopped watching it when Jeff and Matt Hardy were like normal fucking people. So what the fuck did Matt Hardy turn into?
What do you mean? A
He's
normal
been on
people?
loop for a couple years now. He's been that way for a while.
I don't like that Matt Hardy.
What
Hardy boys are overrated.
Is he just some type of weird lunatic now? Like I never.
Yeah, he's broken.
Oh, I never understood what happened. Okay,
You'd have to watch TNA to figure it out.
Like,
It's all on YouTube. Just search it. You'll see all the scenes.
Does he still go by Matt Hardy?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's ever since Edge fucked this bitch. Then you know.
Oh shit.
Oh
he
my god.
turned into this delete. I don't know that bullshit. I don't know.
Is that really what happened?
No, but
Nah. But that was a dope storyline though.
Edge really did. Yeah,
he really did.
Yeah, so did you hear they don't call him Apollo Crews anymore? It's just Apollo.
Yeah, they changed his name. He told me about it. I was like, man.
What is it? Because of Terry Crews?
It's something relate to that, but it's just easier marketing for them when you just use Apollo.
That and the shooter's name is Cruz. I remember he whooped your ass.
There you go. Oh,
Wait, you fought like legit wrestlers?
What the hell?
Yeah, he wrestled.
No. I just get wrestling gear made and wrestle. You know,
Bro, no.
stuffed
Because
animals in my room.
I don't know. There's
Like,
in some areas don't they have like little small divisions and shit. I don't know your whole persona. I don't know.
He's saying
Apollo
that he don't
used to
think
be Apollo used to be Uha Nation, and he beat the shit out of Baron.
And he did the Dudley drop on you.
Dudley drop.
The stink face and everything.
Oh shit.
Hey, Baron, when you get famous, don't forget us, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. You better supply.
When I get up there, I'm gonna do like every black person.
how many
Oh,
bones?
there you go. There you go. You ain't
Do
gonna
I know
be
you?
for you again.
Do I know
All
you?
right.
I
How
don't
many
know
bones
you.
you broke, Baron?
Bones? I haven't broken not one bone.
Oh,
I'm
man,
very
you ain't
fortunate.
really living out here,
Baron,
dog.
Baron going on
I'm
fire.
very
doing that
fortunate.
shit.
I know he did hurt himself one time. He had like a muscle strain or something.
What's your
Yeah,
like?
I had a strained shoulder. I had
Nah,
I never had no knee problems, thank God, because that's the worst to have.
You ain't really a wrestler till you break something.
Wait,
fam.
what's your wrestling moves? Like, what's your special? Like the
What's my stop calling it a special? God,
Oh my
it's
bad.
it's not a video game.
We
Bro,
play
Finisher, what you call it?
What's your finisher? Like the switch kick or the Joy-Con slam? What is it?
Hey, he said the Joy-Con. You know what's funny is that My finisher, I named it after Gears of War. Honestly, be
What?
for real with you.
Hammer
You
of
can
Dawn?
actually hear it in the commentary or some
Is
of
it
my
the Hammer
matches.
of Dawn?
Yeah, the Hammer of Dawn.
Okay.
Do you you got like legit like YouTube video? I've never seen a video. I'm interested.
Yeah, I do. Damn, I got to put it in this chat. I'll link you to.
So wait, it's really not called a special move?
Yo, I played the old WWEs where they said
I
it was
legit-
special, my bad. Special finisher or something.
Well, I mean, I know y'all saying special because of the video games. It's not called
No, it's a finish.
Wait.
It is finisher, but I used to call it special because of the old shit.
Hey man, that nigga about to bust out the special.
Yo, I remember when Baron wrestled that like 90-pound white dude.
Oh man,
That's
Bond.
hilarious.
What happened?
Bond bringing up all them old matches I had with my training facility like years ago, man. Like
Bond is a fan.
Old matches, man.
That
I don't
shit
even
was
remember.
funny, though.
I want to see Baron make it, dog.
Yep.
Hold on, let me get this thing for him. Damn.
Hey man, it's time to get out of here. Stream
Low key, high key.
It's been real.
Damn, y'all still in here?
Yeah, so we doing our jobs. What you doing?
Oh, I thought. My bad.
We out now though. We out. Stream. We'll catch y'all next week. Appreciate
He said that
everybody
Joy
being
Con
on.
stunner.
And we out. Peace.